Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy to have you all here. Tonight, we've got our next installment in our latest hero tier mission. We've got the best attack's got to offer here, locked and loaded, ready to go. If you haven't watched the first episode of this, it's the A Night at the Theater is the name of the playlist. Definitely go check that out on your own downtime. But now here live, we are here. We're going to get locked and loaded on that. We've got a couple of brief announcements to get through, and then we will jump right into the D&D action. We are presently all caught up on backstory missions. No one's cashed any of those in yet, but I believe several people are pretty close, so keep an eye out for those, because those are always some of my favorite to run. I think Reginald's like one away from his second backstory mission, so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, so keep an eye out for those to come. I wanna continue to push our new partnership in 2025 with Crit for a Cause, CFAC. Super awesome shop. It's a one-woman show. She makes D&D, dice, candles, trinkets, all sorts of stuff. And a portion of every sale goes towards charities that rotate every month. We have our own special affiliate link, and so if you use our link to buy things from there, not only are you donating to charity, but you're also contributing to our sort of kickback fund. And if enough people buy dice or candles or anything from using that link, we start to get rewards for that, dice and other handouts that we can then give away on stream. So the more you buy, the more giveaways and fun stuff we have. And Nicole at Crit for a Cause has been super awesome and supportive. If you want custom dice made, she's super good about that. You kind of give her like a color scheme or a vibe or something. You can kind of go in there. But all of it's really good. I did order a couple of sets for Amanda for Christmas. Because personally, like when I want to endorse a product, like I want to actually see it and hold it, and I gotta say, like, they are gorgeous. I really love the like liquid core ones. They're really pretty, and they're handmade too, so you get like those tiny little bit of imperfections, so it's like you know that someone put time and love into this, and it's not just some like mass produced plastic junk, you know. These are really cool. So check them out. We got the link !CFAC in chat, and yeah, get yourself a treat and do good at the same time, because that's super awesome. On a more serious note, stay tuned for some announcements to come on the Tealeaf Adventuring Company socials. We're going to make a couple changes. The staff kind of had some meetings about current events and such, and you know, I don't want to bring down the energy tonight, but just some minor things are changing, some platforms are changing, things like that. And we'll have our collective speech there to read. But it's there. For the most part, the streams and everything, the Discord's all going to remain the same, so you guys don't got to worry about that. But it's important, so I thought I'd mention it here just briefly. But keep an eye out for that, because that'll be coming in the next couple of days, by the end of the week, probably. Other than that, trying to think. I feel like I had something. We need more players for the werewolf game. Mr. WeeWoo is going to be running a post-based or forum-based werewolf game in our Discord. It's super goofy and fun, and kind of like a whodunit, accusatory, Among Us type stuff. I think we've got 8 or 9 players now, but we're looking to get about 15 before we get it kicked off. So if you're interested and you have 2 minutes a day to spare, so it's a good time. Exactly. It's a good time.
A lot like Mafia, if anybody's played Mafia.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is Mafia, just with werewolves.
Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, we're kind of like, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm working on the TED cosplay. I got a couple things ordered. We've got Mr. Melvin working on his Call of Cthulhu game. The Disney one-shot, I think, is kind of on the back burner for right now. I do have a contact for tattoos. It's right in the local area. And that's true. I just have a recommended artist, and I can share the business card stuff. So.
Baby steps.
Yeah. And other fun things to come, but all good things require a little bit of patience, so we'll get there. Okay, I think we're ready to get started here. So let me. Anybody else have anything they want to announce or say before we kind of get into official D&D mode?
I think we're all set.
Okay. Let me put on some more appropriate music here. So. Last time, our hero tier party left with Marigold and Gloria towards Trareg for the final encounter with the Kruv spawn and her last remaining bride, Sylvia, the Bride of Lust. They cordially invited you to their pleasure palace, which has been under construction for the last several years. And you guys had gone on several missions to uncover specifically what to expect here at the Pleasure Palace. Locked and loaded, ready to go. You recognize that this is potentially your only chance to actually get Sylvia and the Kruv spawn face to face to defeat them once and for all. But when you arrived in Trareg, you saw that this run-down, abandoned fishing village was actually under a grand illusion, and inside you saw this metropolis of gothic, vampiric blood sports. Humans and other races being kept as living livestock, people being tortured, bled dry by all these vampiric minions, and this massive palace that had been constructed. But none of the vampires here seem to stop you or interact with you on your way to the palace until you got to the front door, where things got a little bit. You're walking directly into the Belly's Beast here, and you're playing by the Kruv spawn's rules, which is not ideal, but it's the one chance you've got. You were asked / coerced to all imbibe of a particular potion which formed a blood bond between the party. And so for this entire hero tier mission, it's all or nothing. If one of you lives to the end and kind of comes through clutch and takes the day, you will all be resurrected at the end of it. But if you all die together. It was explained that there were 6 rounds of entertainment for the citizens here in Trareg that you would all have to battle through before being granted an audience with Sylvia. And you guys managed to fight your way through the first 2 of these acts last time. This corrupted Kador tree that almost was morphed with this bloody woman, and this resurrected, stitched together giant that sort of had this magical shield about it. Very harrowing battles with both of them, but you guys managed to persevere and make it through. And we ended last time with a short rest, so all our characters have been healed up a good bit, as well as being gifted 4 superior healing potions by the vampires. So they are feeding into the entertainment, and they are gifting you potions. So I believe we did a little bit of bookkeeping. 2 of those were immediately drank, and then I believe Sigourney is holding on to the last 2 just because quick hands.
Correct.
Okay. So you guys take a few moments, tend to your wounds, kind of catch your breath after defeating the pestilent bloat, this massive undead hulk of a creature. Anything you guys would like to do or say, or before we kind of get started?
Feeling pretty alright.
Nothing I can't handle.
There's the one sort of vampiric butler, which had greeted you at the front door, sort of an emissary of the Kruv spawn. And you guys, if you recall, had recognized that this individual was under some sort of charm or hypnosis, sort of not even aware of their own actions, just sort of a puppet.
Are Marigold and Gloria here?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
You do recall last time, too, that although they were forbidden from directly participating in these events, they were able to kind of guide you and give you some advice. You recall that Gloria, being in close proximity to her sisters and her husband, was sort of able to tap into some of the memories and some of the thoughts and give you pretty specific and tailored advice against the combats.
Right. And without them here, we don't have that.
Correct.
Sigourney is ready.
Anyone recall anything else that they might have planned for us in the future?
I don't think so.
Fair enough. It's a show. You should be used to that.
Shots fired. Ownka's gonna push to his feet, kind of groaning, and be like, crack his neck, hoist his giant sword, and be like, "Well, let's just get on with it then. Why don't we?"
Looks like Dream cannot hear you, Mr. WeeWoo. I can hear you. We can just hear you just fine.
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, I can hear you okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yes, it looks like Marigold and Gloria are not present in between this fight, which is a little bit worrisome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if one thing I've learned is that we're very adaptive to whatever gets thrown at us, so let us deal with it as it comes, yes?
So long as we keep each other safe, we'll get out alive.
I'm not worried about that.
My sword hungers.
Yours and mine both.
Sigourney will start her way down to the arena.
Okay.
There's a start and a finish.
Being escorted to your next next arena, you're led down several hallways where eventually you're led to this large sort of square room. You can see there's another staircase sort of descending down into it, and one of those like red sort of misty barriers as if to mark the start of the encounter. But before you can see what appears to be sort of like a crumbling ruin of a structure. The ceiling above you is cracked and jagged, as if it could fall to pieces with just the slightest vibration. But in the center of the room are 4 pillars sort of holding this up right and sort of providing structural support. You also see, as you sort of enter from the south, there are 3 other corridors leading into this center room that are just covered in spiderwebs.
Okay.
More spiders.
Okay. It's a luck point, basically, right? Yeah? Yeah? Alrighty. Okay.
So that's to each of us?
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody gets what?
It's the one
Luck.
Fortune's favor.
Oh, okay.
in the Roll20 chat.
I don't know if there was an additional thing that I just missed.
Okay.
I don't know if they can hear you still.
I mean, we can hear you. Did you accident? Did you mute yourself in OBS?
Nope. I have push to talk on in OBS so I don't disrupt the stream.
Ah,
Oh.
So
There you
to
go.
recap, I took a handful of coins and threw it in the air and casted Fortune's Favor 5 times.
okay. Any other prep work? Any other prep work you guys want to do before you start into this arena?
I just gotta click this 1,000 times. You guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna sit here clicking for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, I did cast Mage Armor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there is anything I want to do.
I think I'm okay to go for it.
Alrighty.
Do you recall if I used my clockwork amulet in the first 2 fights?
You did indeed, yeah. You used it against the pestilent bloat.
Has it been overnight yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
I didn't think so. I was just checking.
It's all good. Alrighty then, I'm gonna move us to the map and we will get this one started.
Yeah, good.
Change the music here. Alrighty. As you guys step into the middle of this crumbling room, looking around, you can see the 4 pillars, which you guys should be able to see as the Tealeaf Venturing Company icons there.
Mm-hmm.
Notice that they have health bars that you guys all should be able to see. Alrighty. As we get started here, let me open up the initiative. You guys can all roll initiatives for me here.
Click on your icon first.
Yep, click on your tokens.
Oh, it's a good one.
I think I'm burning the Fortune's Favor right now on the initiative.
Okay. Taking that 24. Alrighty, everybody's in. We're gonna kick things off as you hear the music start to play, almost announcing the start of this encounter. You guys are gonna see from each of the 3 hallways, spiders begin to appear. I'm going to roll one collective initiative for all the spiders. They're at a 13. Okay. Let me get descending. And then before we start the encounter, I'm going to need Harper and Willow specifically, I believe, were the only 2 on this mission. I need you guys to roll me history checks. Alrighty. Harper, you're just scared shitless, but Willow, instinct kicks in, and you remember seeing very, very similar creatures on your previous hero tier mission with Gloria. You guys had traveled to the jungles of Onset, where you entered a cave that was crawling with these very same spiders. And you remember they alone were not particularly deadly or lethal, but in large numbers they proved pretty troublesome. And to kill them required a bit of creative thinking. There was sort of a trick to slaying them. Does Pengy the player recall?
I seem to think that they had different resistances or different weaknesses, so, something of that sort.
Okay.
Beyond that, I cannot remember right now.
Does WeeWoo remember it all? I know it was a while
It was a
ago.
while ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So with a 19, I will say they are color-coded. So not by the dot. The dot is my wave counter, but there are green ones like this. There are blue ones like this. And there are white ones like this. So, with that, let's get this party started. Sigourney, you have the initiative.
Okay. I don't like this. Sigourney is going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
In here. She is going to use a sorcery point to
Okay.
twin spell. And she is going to cast Inflict Wounds on the two spiders.
Okay, on which two can you ping them?
The bottom two. The ones
This
that
guy
she's in front of.
and this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. A 23 hits both, but neither of them take any damage.
I can change that to cold.
Okay. You change it to cold?
Yeah. And then add my 2d6. Ouch.
Neither of them take any damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we've learned this. They don't take cold. They don't take... Well, we know that they don't take cold. She's gonna move back 20 feet, and neither of them can take an opportunity attack because mobile.
Okay.
Neat.
Interesting. Alrighty, anything else?
No, that is turn.
Alright, it's gonna bring us to Ownka.
Alright. Ownka's gonna get a little uncharacteristic here, and he's gonna go ahead and equip his shield.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move up with Sigourney.
Okay.
And can I prepare an attack?
Sure, what's your trigger?
Any of them moving into attack range?
Okay. So you are holding an action. Sounds good.
And yeah, we'll call that my turn for now.
Okay, sounds like a plan. That's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. I'm gonna firebolt. What do we got? We got blue, white, and green. Yeah, I'm gonna cast firebolt on... Where'd that go? Was it firebolt? What was I just... Oh, I'm sorry. On... I'm just gonna go straight for this middle guy. On the left.
Okay, so targeting this blue one right here.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. 15 will hit, and that's a kill.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
So
Black
fire
is
on
fire.
the blue is good.
Or yeah, blue.
Or at least sufficient. Alright, that's all I got.
Alright,
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
I am going to delete them as I go because otherwise this is going to get very, very hectic.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Alrighty, anything else, Willow?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, we're going to move on to the spiders. The spiders are going to take their turn, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you'd like to use your held action, you can.
Yeah,
I
let's
also
go.
get a reaction.
You would also get a reaction, yes.
Yeah, let's go for it. And since I'm holding my shield, I cannot use the Nightmare Blade of Wrath. Just as a refresher, the antlers only appear when I'm raging, correct?
I think they extend
Or-
when you're raging, but they're smaller when you're not raging.
I wouldn't technically be able to use them as a weapon unless I was raging.
Correct. Yeah, it's only when you're
Okay,
raging.
so this is going to be the Scimitar of the Slashing Winds.
Okay.
Oof. 17?
All right. So both of you guys slash out with your melee attacks against the blue spider. Neither of them doing any damage. He's going to dash to get there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and get here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I still get a reaction? Or is that
It would have been your reaction.
Okay.
It would have
I was
been
just curious how that worked. I've never held an action before.
That's all good. So each of the spiders is going to attack their respective pillar except this one right here. So that's 6, 12, 18 damage on this pillar. 6 damage on this pillar. We've got 12 damage on this pillar. And 6 damage on this pillar. And as I've changed their health, you guys can see the health bars going down, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm pretty sure I did that right. So just to keep in mind, there's 4 pillars to defend here. That's going to bring us to Harper.
Not yet.
Harper, at the start of your turn, you can make another history check.
Oh no.
Those are numbers.
Pure panic.
Cold doesn't, as far as we know. Oh, on the white one, maybe. I don't know.
You crit with your Eldritch Blast on this white spider, and it does no damage.
Boogers.
Also, nobody heard me say any of that again. 'Cause I keep forgetting.
Oh
So, I'm gonna.
Oh god, he's got his AirPods. Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna. Well, I have two
Anything
more.
else?
I have 2 more Eldritch Blasts, so I am gonna.
Now you've muted yourself for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
You've got him on.
I have it on the
Opposite.
same button. Okay, I gotta fix
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna just keep it held for now because I'm not gonna be dumb. I am going to Eldritch Blast because I do not remember the green one and the blue one anyway because I just don't remember.
Okay.
I've already cast the spell, so
Sure.
this one's on the green one.
Okay.
A 14,
That'll hit and deal 0 damage.
and on the blue one,
Which blue one?
doesn't matter. I just want this one on the left. 17,
Okay. 17 hits.
and
Go and roll damage.
oh, fair enough.
That's a kill.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
blue takes cold. Got it. Wait, blue takes
Cold or
cold or
force?
force? Force, probably. Yeah.
Fire, because that's what I.
Odd, because I hit a blue with
Cold.
cold.
So blue takes
and
force
it took
damage.
No damage.
I think
Okay.
you hit a white with cold.
No,
Wasn't it
no, we already did
Blue, green,
this.
white.
She hit a blue with it.
No, the right side was blue at the top, white in the middle, green on the bottom.
Yeah, you hit correct. You hit the white
Oh, okay.
and the
I
green.
hit
Okay.
That's why.
green.
That's why the blue one went to the top pillar.
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
Okay,
I think
whatever.
the
we
blues
figured-
are elemental.
Got it. Cool.
Okay.
And the
Alrighty.
other two are similar kind of thing.
Yeah,
We're
one
gonna
of-
move on to Sano's turn.
Okay. I am confused beyond belief, but we're gonna go ahead and move 35 feet over here to these 2 spiders.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and do a green flame blade
Okay.
on the white one. So roll the attack. 22 to hit.
22. I need to look something up real quick. This is gonna get real petty.
Yeah, because it's a magic item and everything else.
1 second. Can you give me the spell card for Green Flame Blade if you have it?
Yeah, of course. Give me 1 sec. There you go.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Okay. With Green Flame Blade, which one are you attacking first?
The white one.
Okay, the white one will die.
Okay. And then the flame is going to jump over to the green one as well.
That will deal no damage to the green one.
Okay. Perfect. That's fine.
Okay. Alrighty.
Spectre. Because at the end of last session, I had cast Hexblade Curse, so I have a Spectre for this.
True.
I'm going to have the Spectre... He can fly 50 feet and through stuff. I'm going to have him fly up here. And I'm going to have him attack the green one up on the north side with Life Drain. See what happens.
It's a miss. Natty one is a miss.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All set?
Believe so, unless
Luke?
Harper had something.
What's up?
Is the Spectre an ally?
It is.
It is, yeah.
The Spectre can re-roll that natural one.
Ooh.
Okay.
27.
27 will hit, and it deals no damage.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Rude.
Gotta use them.
Gotta use
Start of round 2. More spiders are going to come out of each of the platforms here. Let me just get them set up. Alright. Second wave of spiders joins the fight. So round 2s are the blues. And top of the round, we've got Sigourney again.
Oh, Sigourney doesn't like this. I guess we're gonna go with an ice knife to the group of blues that just came in.
Okay. Alrighty, 15 will hit, killing the one in the middle. And then the other two have to make a dex save,
I can't see Sigourney's rolls.
which they're on
oh,
whisper.
sorry, I'm whispering.
That's okay.
I was DMing, so everything's on whisper right now.
Both of them are going to fail, and so they will take. They will both take the cold damage. So both of the other ones will also die. That was a triple kill.
Nice.
All right.
Alright, good to know.
And then
Those were all the blue ones.
Yeah.
and then she will fall back to the group
Okay.
and swap her up here for her short bow and turn.
Okay. Stand by. The music got all messed up. There we go. Okay. Ownka, you are up.
All right, so this is fun. So I'm not sure what I can attack, what I can actually kill yet, if I can kill anything. We are going to go here for movement. I'm going to use bonus action with Scimitar of the Slashing Winds
Okay.
to dash up to my movement speed toward this guy here
Okay.
and make an attack with the Scimitar of the Slashing Winds as
Okay.
part of my bonus action.
Go ahead.
27 for...
27 hits, but deals no damage.
All right, I would like to use my action to grapple the spider.
Okay, go ahead.
Strength check?
Yeah, you can make an athletics check, and he will make a contested check.
I hope. Okay, 23.
Yeah, you've got him grappled.
Cool.
Very cool, very cool. Anything else?
That was bonus action, and movement, so I don't think
Okay.
I can do anything else right now.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. I think we need this shit.
Fire for white.
What?
Fire for white, ice for blue. We have no idea for green.
No, the thing is, I killed a blue one with fire. I think the blue are elemental. The white was killed with your force damage, I think, or whatever, regular melee off your first hit, and then your second, the way you're, if I read your card right, because the fire didn't do anything to green, and I'm thinking green is poison, so I think I'm gonna run up to a green one. Or something of that factor. I can make it. I'll run up this way. And then, well, I didn't have to be that close. And then I'm gonna cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
The one in front of me.
Alright, they take the poison spray straight to the face and take no damage.
Damn it. It's not poison. Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay, that's going to bring us to the spider's turns. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 2 attacks against this pillar here. So the grappled one's going to hit the pillar, and the... Actually, the grappled one's going to... They can still attack while grappled.
Yeah.
The grappled one's going to try to hit Ownka, actually. That's a 24 to hit, Ownka.
Damn.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage on you. This second one I just moved is going to hit the pillar for another 6. This one's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and attack the pillar for another 6. Ownka, if you'd like to take an opportunity attack, you can.
Hold on. I can attack while grappling?
Yeah, you've got like 1 free hand.
Okay. Here we go. The scimitar.
Okay. That'll hit.
No rage damage.
That'll hit and kill this one.
Physical damage on the white ones, guys.
All right, this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to attack this for 6. The one next to him is going to attack him for 6. The one above it here is going to attack for 6. Now we've got these green ones are going to go 1, 2, 3. Willow, if you'd like to take an opportunity attack, you can.
Yeah. Am I allowed to use cantrips for that, or does it have to be a physical bonk?
Do you have the Warcaster feat?
No.
Then it has to be a physical bonk.
All right, bonk it is.
Okay.
Where the heck is my staff? Is it? I'm assuming two-handed's okay?
Yeah, 200's fine.
Okay. Cool.
That's a hit, but it takes no damage. It's going to deal 6 damage to the pillar. This one's going to move 1, 2, 3 here and do 6 damage to the pillar. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, deal 6 damage to this pillar, as well as the other 3 around it. So that's a total of 18 damage. And then the one down here is going to do 6 to this pillar. Alrighty, that's it for the spider's turns. That's going to bring us to Harper.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Harper, if you'd like, instead of making an attack, you can reattempt the history check to get more clues.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately,
you know what? I'm gonna roll a d4 just because it sounds like it failed. An 8
it did.
Still fails.
8 is
cool.
Yeah.
Great. This is awesome because I literally can't even do damage to the ones we know about. Okay, pass turn. That's all I got. I'm just trying to stay.
You don't have anything that's
no
elemental,
I have a little bit of cold damage.
So go after the blue ones. There's only one
Alrighty,
right
we're
now.
gonna move on to Sano. Sano, you're up.
Yeah. Well, fire doesn't work on these. Physical doesn't work on these.
And my poison didn't work.
Poison didn't work. And cold didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And force didn't work, right?
Right.
Wait, was your thing thing necrotic or
hold on.
poison?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're thinking too broadly. Or too specifically. RuneScape isn't this specific.
Well, yeah, but like...
What are the fucking damage types in RuneScape, Luke?
We know that the blue are elemental damage.
No,
we
it
know
doesn't go
the-
that deep, though. It's fucking magic. It's just magic that's blue.
It's just yeah. That's
Is life drain
magic,
life
physical.
drain
You have
necrotic?
magic, and you have physical. What else would there...
Harper, you are recalling from the last message that blue and magic.
Magic. Oh, Luke.
Okay, but what's...
It's ranged in melee, isn't it?
Well, there's three different types. Remember?
That's what I said. Magic ranged in melee.
Yes, magic ranged in melee.
Oh.
Okay. So I think white is melee, blue is magic, and green is ranged.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're
The
missing
lights
the
are
green.
Oh god, the light clicked.
okay. Sano, it's your turn. With that in mind, what do you got?
Nothing. Well, maybe.
Well, I had to look very carefully about the wording on Green Flame Blade because it's still technically a melee weapon attack.
It's a melee weapon attack, yeah.
Whereas Inflict Wounds is a melee spell attack, which I was like, that's really, really...
That makes sense. And that means I have to look at my Eldritch Blade because the wording might be a little weird on that one.
So the slash is
Yeah,
considered a recast of Eldritch Blast. So the slash is magic,
it'd be magic. Yeah,
like the extended one, but a regular attack would be melee.
melee.
Yeah.
So obnoxious. Alright. Well, since we are stuck with that knowledge and we figured that out, we're going to go ahead and do a magical Eldritch Slash because he's in my range towards that one.
Okay.
Let me get back to my character sheet and actually read things because reading things are great. 21 for 11.
That's a kill. So this one will go away.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn. And then I'm going to have the Spectre go. And the Spectre can literally only fight one type, which is over here. So let me see.
So for your purposes, I would consider the life drain attack a magical effect.
Literally says melee weapon attack.
Does it? Okay, then that's my apologies. Then yeah, so it'll be a melee weapon attack against the white ones. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's just a touch, but it just does necrotic damage.
Makes sense. Okay, so it'll be... We'll have the Spectre be melee then.
Okay. So I'm actually just going to have him go ahead and move. And he's going to get the 2 attacks of opportunity, I believe.
He will.
Yeah. Which isn't a really big deal for him.
It's a 15 and a 23 to hit.
15 will miss, 23 will hit.
For 4 piercing.
Okay, he's fine. Because he has bonus health because he's mine. So he's going to move there, and then he's going to go ahead and do a life drain attack against the white.
Okay.
Where my thing disappeared. Where'd it go? I have to keep track of so many. I feel like a DM. I have to keep track of so many things. There it is.
Yeah, if only you could see the number of
I
tokens
know.
you have on the GM
Right
list.
back.
So freaking many. There you go. There's the attack.
That's a hit and a kill. So this one goes away.
All right.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, and that's gonna be it for me.
All right, we're on to round 3. Did that go up? It didn't. I don't know how to make that go up. We've got wave 3 appearing. Got 1, 2, 3 over here. Got 1, 2, 3 over here. And we've got 1, 2, 3 over here. Alrighty. Top of round 3. Sigourney, you're up.
Sigourney is going to. Try and protect the pillar, so she's going to shoot at this one here.
Okay.
Which gives her sneak attack either way.
Right, because you got the adjacent right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's going to bonus action. No, she's not going to steady aim. She's just going to shoot.
Okay.
That shouldn't have been an advantage.
That's okay. We'll take the 20.
20.
Yep.
For 20.
For-
And
Alrighty, so this one's dead.
I need to know if it was within 30 feet of this one. It is. So this guy over
Okay.
here is going to take an additional from my Whales of the Grave.
From the Whales of the Grave, which is a magical effect. Extra 3. Okay, so he's not totally dead just yet, but he did take damage from that. They have a very small amount of health, but it's more than 3.
Okay, that's
Yep.
fine.
Alrighty, you guys are figuring it out. Very cool, very cool. That's going to bring us to Ownka.
All right. Anything I need to do to continue to grapple this thing?
No, it's still in your hands.
All right, cool deal. I'm gonna start my turn by taking an attack with my scimitar, the slashing winds, on this guy.
Okay.
$17 for
will
11.
hit, and that'll kill it.
And I would like to attempt with my movement to drag this other spider away.
Okay, go for it. You can move at half speed.
Half speed, cool.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go. Call it 25 because I'm at 45 feet, or are we calling
You
it?
can yeah, always round in your favor.
We'll go all the way to the middle,
Okay, and he's coming with you.
and then I'm gonna pull out a hand axe and throw it at this guy, and it should be at normal because it's between 20 and 60.
Yeah, but that's also a white one that needs to be dead by melee. Or,
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's right.
Hit
It's
the
that guy then. That guy. I didn't know that. Sorry. I've been having fun with the white one, so I was like, I'm gonna kill another white one.
Okay,
So yeah, this guy here, I'm gonna throw a hand axe.
go for it. 22 hits
20.
for 9. That's a kill.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna take my greater healing potion.
Okay.
I assume I didn't use because it's still in my inventory. 12 health back.
Okay.
And let me make sure I remove this so that I know it's not there. And that's movement, attacks, bonus
Yeah,
action. That's it.
Solid turn. Okay. That'll move us on to Willow.
Okay. How far do I need to be? Like, is 10 feet? 10 feet's not range, technically, right?
Sure it is. It's out of melee.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I don't have ranged characters very often.
It's true.
At all right now. Can I chuck an item at one of them and try and bonk them really hard with the item?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Cool. I want to throw my
Improvised
orb
weapon.
of planar detection at the spider right in front of
I
me.
knew it was coming.
Yes. All right. So this is an improvised weapon attack. So you're just going to roll a straight dexterity check.
Okay. That I can do.
No.
A 12, unfortunately, is going to miss.
Can I use my fortune's favor thing?
If you want to, yeah, you can re-roll that.
Yeah.
Okay, roll ahead and
I'm
roll
gonna do
again.
Be better.
17 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is going to be 1d4 plus 3 damage.
Okay.
So it'll be the 1d4 improvised plus your dex is 3.
Big damage, no whammies.
Here we go. 7.
Hey!
7 points is a kill.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Then can I walk over and pick up my orb, or does it roll back to
Absolutely.
me?
Does it roll?
What kind
It
of
would
plane are
roll
we on?
towards the. It technically would roll towards the center, so you could scoop
Hell
it up.
yeah, I'm gonna scoop it without moving. I got a boomerang ball. Alright, that's my turn.
Beautiful. Alrighty, we got some spikes going, so we're gonna go left to right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna hit this pillar for 6. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here and hit this pillar for 6. And this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit this pillar for 6. The white one next to him is gonna hit for 6, as well as that one above there, so that's gonna be 12. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got, and this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 6, 12, 18, 24 damage on this top right pillar here. Eesh. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus.
5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to get 12 more damage on this pillar. And 12 more damage on this bottom pillar here. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to... Oh, and then, sorry, the one being grappled by Ownka is going to try to bite Ownka. So Ownka, an 18 against you?
Nope. Although, I mean, my armor class includes my shield. I don't know if I mean, it still doesn't even if I don't have my shield on, so it's a miss
Okay.
either way.
Okay.
But I was going to say, I don't know how grappling affects my shield armor class.
You'd still have the shield. It's like you're kind of grabbing it with the shield, like there's a sleeve there. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah. Kind of like he goes to bite me and I pull the shield up in front of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Harper, you're up.
I'm gonna pull 3 copper pieces out of my pocket and cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
I've never used this spell. I'm really excited. And I'm gonna start ping a green spider. One of the ones that are on the top right corner here. Because that looks to be the danger zone. It is a cast on VTT. Does that roll an attack with it? Yes, it does. Oh, fuck. Fortune's favor.
Stand by. Can you give me the spell card for Magic Stone?
Yeah, I can. It does say you make a ranged attack with it.
Make a ranged
spell.
spell attack.
It would.
It does bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Not.
I mean, Luke,
not
it would
magical
change if it
damage,
doesn't.
so-
There's a couple spells that are gray areas. I'm gonna say what you're basically doing is giving yourself magic ammunition for a ranged attack. So
Yeah.
this is considered a ranged attack. Okay,
Yep.
I can get the logic there.
Okay.
So 12 is gonna miss, but you're gonna use your fortune favor.
'cause we need to slip in that herd. 24.
24 hits.
Take
And
the
yeah,
two-
he's.
yeah. Yeah, that
You
one's
just
fine.
want to go for this?
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
fine. Ownka, what are you doing, buddy?
I got a pet.
We're a little busy here.
I killed some stuff.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Sano.
Okay, so hear me out on this. I think it'd be badass, but I think it'll work. I'm going to use my bonus action first. I kind of foreshadowed what's going to happen here. I'm casting Shadow Blade. I haven't done this since the very beginning of my Sano's character.
Okay.
Casting Shadow Blade. It gets the throne property So it's a melee weapon that I get to throw without any disadvantages.
So if you throw it,
And it comes back to me.
It's then a ranged attack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you stab with it, it's a melee attack.
I have Thirsting Blade. I can do both.
Okay. I dig it.
So first off, now I have 2 katanas in my hands.
Which is pretty dope.
But I'm only using one because I get 2 attacks anyway, so screw it. So I'm going to go ahead and attack melee, the white one in front of me, first.
Okay.
So it's going to be... It's the same stats as Death's Serenity, but it just does 2d8 damage and any extra damage if it's in dim light.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have to re-roll the damage here. So 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then it's going to be 2d8 damage.
Yep,
So
that's a
12
kill.
damage.
That's a kill.
And then I'm going to take 5-foot step back for my movement, take an attack of opportunity.
He will get the attack of opportunity, which is a 24 to hit
That will hit.
for 6 points of piercing.
Fine. And then I'm going to throw the Shadow Blade.
Okay. 20.
For- Hold on, I haven't rolled the attack yet. There you go. 28 again
28 will hit.
for another 2d8 on that guy. So 9.
That's a kill. Okay. Things are happening.
And then it just reappears back in my hand.
Beautiful.
The Spectre is going to take his 5-foot step, and he's going to attack melee the other white spider at that one.
Okay.
It's got to be white.
19.
19 hits, and that's a kill.
And then that is it for me.
Oops, that got rid of their turns here. Let me.
Oh no.
They were at a 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just had to.
They're still there. They just they were there without a token.
There we go. Okay, so start of round 4. A few things happen. Number 1, all of the ones with red on them are going to explode.
Oh no.
Good.
So this one dies and it deals 4 damage to the pillar.
Oh.
This one dies
Kill
and
them
it
in
deals
rounds.
4
I
damage
think
to the
you-
pillar.
I think you just took them down to 4, not
took them down to
4
4.
damage.
Shit. Can I control Z that?
You can add
The left
one.
one was 84.
Pengy's got him in
and
chat.
the right one was 90.
What was the left one?
84.
Okay, so
go
since
to
that
Should be 80 and 86.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, the other one was 90. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, holy crap, they did a
Shout
lot
out
of
to
damage.
Casey for asking about them, because otherwise
Yeah,
that wouldn't have
that
been
was
in
great.
there.
Yeah. And then the one in your hand is going to explode, Ownka, and deal 4 damage to you.
Can I do anything?
Just explodes.
Can I dex save it?
I mean, you could have put it down.
It's in your
Danger
hand.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to have another wave appear. The orange
thank you.
wave.
Orange. Oh.
What
Yeah,
was the second wave? Was it blue or green?
I think
Blue.
it was green.
Was it green?
No, green
Blue.
had to have been the last one.
Maybe I was wrong.
It was
I
blue.
probably wrong.
No, the green had to have been the last one because there's
Yeah.
way more
There's
green than there are
green,
blue.
and red.
Yeah.
If you click on your token and go to put a marker on it, you can see the order. So red, blue, green,
Okay.
orange, purple. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I had no idea that. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so that's going to be their joining, and it's going to bring us to Sigourney.
Okay, Sigourney is going to steady aim and take a shot at the blue wave spider that is left.
That one?
Okay.
Advantage.
Oh no!
No.
Reroll.
I already used it on
Sure,
her.
used lucky.
And I
No,
used it.
I can make you reroll with bountiful luck.
About the
okay.
luck, yeah. Halfling stuff.
Halfling stuff. Sorry.
Is it just the d20 that I reroll, or the
It's.
whole
I
thing
mean, were you at
itself?
advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you reroll a It's up to you, Luke. You re-roll one
Am I-
natural one, right?
I think you'd re-roll the one natural, so it should be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Just a, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That 20 is a hit.
11. Oh, 20, okay.
Yep. For 7 piercing, that's a kill.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And the sneak attack, because it would have gotten sneak attack from the advantage,
Yep.
will float on over to this guy here.
The Whales of the Grave?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that. Another 4. Okay, he's still kicking, but just barely.
Alright. And that is going to end my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Ownka.
Can I ask what the light situation is in the room?
It is bright light. It is a fully lit room.
Not cool. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna drag this dude around with me, but he no longer exists. I'm just gonna have to let the other magic users do the magic stuff. So I'm going to throw my other hand axe at this guy to start my turn.
Okay.
We'll worry about picking those up in a little bit, potentially. Actually, no, I'm going to use a javelin on that guy, because I have 3
Okay.
javelin. Hold on to the hand axe for now.
27
27
hits
for 12.
That's a kill.
Next, I am going to throw my hand axe at this guy.
Okay.
Oops. I was already on the action page. So the one remaining hand axe I have on my personage. 21 for 11.
That'll hit and that'll kill.
And
All
then
right.
I'm going to bonus action to dash with the Scimitar of the Slashing Wind up to my movement speed, which is 45, so that's fine, and take a Scimitar of the Slashing Winds attack at that guy.
Alright. It's the running arsenal. 31
31.
hits for 13. That's a kill. Alright.
Thinning the herd.
Very nice, very nice.
And then I'm going to move, because I haven't actually taken any actual movement, I'm going to kind of move back toward the center to be prepared for wherever I need to go.
Sounds good.
Although we're running out of spiders I can affect.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Willow.
Question.
Answer.
Strength saving throws that deal bludgeoning damage, is that considered melee? If it's a
Depends
spell
on what they're...
effect? Or-
What spell are you looking at?
Storm Sphere.
That would definitely be magic.
Okay.
There's a lot of magic spiders
we got
on the
magic
field now.
spiders coming, so I got the ones
Well,
on the
then
left
I
if you
guess-
got top and right.
I can do
Well,
it.
my thought process was Storm Sphere makes it difficult terrain. It'll be harder for them to move. I can do lightning damage out of it. So if I put it somewhere at an entrance, we can slow down some while we kill others.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad
No,
idea.
yeah.
I could double cast it with my codex, but I'm thinking we should probably save my codex abilities for later fights.
Yeah.
So,
There's a
With all
reason I
that in
haven't raged
mind-
yet this fight.
with all that in mind, I'm going to cast Storm Sphere this turn, and I think I want to put it right here because it's a 20 foot.
Okay.
Big range.
Let me grab a token for you. Just want to grab something like nondescript.
Yeah.
Here, we'll grab Elysium. So this is a 20 foot.
Yep.
20 foot storm sphere that everybody can see. Beautiful. Okay.
Fourth level spell. And then, so that would be my action.
So they have to make strength saving throws right now or take 2d6. So that's the
Yep.
3 bludgeoning. So 1, 2, 3, 4 strength saving throws because they're all blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's not really gonna.
Yeah. So
do anything.
all of them fail and they're all going to take 3 bludgeoning. That one's still just barely alive. This one's going to take the 3. This one take the
so
3. And this
Does my
Oh,
specter have to make the
it's
save?
magic.
one-
Should not
each
have-
creature.
Each creature. So my
creature,
specter has to make it
Also,
too. Okay.
the evocation, so I could sculpt it if I needed to.
It's up to
That's
you
fair.
if you want to sculpt.
It's up to you.
Sculpt, yeah.
I assume Willow's
Yeah.
on the
I
up
do
and up.
sculpt
So,
and then-
yeah.
I'm making sure he has resistance to bludgeoning damage, so I don't care.
Okay, yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
Okay.
I can sculpt around him. I'll do that.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
And then bonus
Difficult
action.
terrain. Okay.
And then the bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, that's still in a circle. I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt at this guy.
Okay.
So it's within 60 feet.
That would have been the 14 to hit, right?
I believe, yes.
Yeah, so 14 hits for 12, that's a kill.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Luke, really quick, I forgot to mention I wanted to scoop my hand axe that I threw at the spider over here when I
While
went
you
for
were
the melee.
Yeah,
While I was over there making the melee attack.
easy enough.
Okay. I
Alrighty.
didn't want to go to throw it and not have it.
No worries. Okay, spider's turn. Or ends their turn. Okay. So this spider, it's difficult terrain, so it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to dash to get up here, but then it's going to end its turn and take... Can you go ahead and roll me 2d6?
Sure. Ooh, if I could spell.
8. Okay, so this one's dead before it can even make its attack.
Excellent.
This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to dash, and then it's going to die before it gets there. These two are going to make their attacks, so this one's going to do 6 damage to the pillar, and this one's going to do 6 damage to the pillar. But then they're both ending their turn, so they're both going to take the 8, so they're both going to die. Okay. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 attacks there, so that's 18 damage on this pillar. Okay. This one's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Got another 6 damage on this pillar. And then this one's going to go 5, 10, 15... Oh, sorry. Can't go... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will take the attack of opportunity.
I have Warcaster.
Oh, look at that.
Excellent.
So
Use a cantrip.
I will use a cantrip. I'm going to use Oh, I know which. Oh, well, would it? Yeah, let's use Word of Radiance. Make me a Dex save. 17, please.
He actually got a 19.
All right, so he makes it and he gets through.
Okay, then he's going to make it through.
It's save or nothing. So
Yeah. He's going to make it through and do his 6 damage to this pillar. Okay. Current pillar count, just so everyone's aware. Top left is at 74. Top right is at 62. Bottom left is 120. And bottom right's 114. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Harper.
Sano, you gonna be able to take care of that green one that's gonna explode?
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna throw a magic stone at the green one that's gonna explode in the end of the turn. Magic stone away!
Okay.
Man, this is such a weird spell to actually come in handy for me.
I'm just glad I kept
13?
Elemental Weapon and Shadow
13
Blade.
hits.
Dunk!
Boonk. That's a kill.
All right, cool. That's my turn. I'm just gonna sit here in the middle and try. Well, let me just make sure everybody's still. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here in the middle.
Okay.
Bountiful luck it up, baby.
There you go. Alright, that's going to bring us to Sano.
Let's see here. I'm going to do some math.
Oh no!
Some math, guys.
No!
Some geometry.
Some geometry. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move right here.
Yep.
I get 2 of them. Eldritch Slash 1 south, Eldritch Slash 2 north.
Okay.
We're hitting the 3 magicals.
Okay.
Eldritch Slash 1. Go!
18 hits for 8. That's a double kill. Actually, well, technically that's a hard corner there. So you could, I'll tell you what, you could do it, but you're going to deal the damage to the pillar as well. So it's up to you.
I wouldn't.
I was more. Hold on. I was thinking more of like.
Don't
You don't
we
really
need
get
to
it.
grab the green?
Yeah, because technically,
you'd have to be one to the left.
Because I was just trying to go from from the corner of him to this corner. And I think you can change the lock-on point, so he does that.
What if you move to the left one?
Yeah.
Yeah, snap to corner. Because if I went from corner,
No, I mean, what if you move your actual character token to the left one?
yeah, I could do that.
Because then you would be in a different square with a different angle.
yeah, I think you'd have to move. That's. Yeah, I think
it still kind of clips the corner, so that's up to Luke.
It's a hard corner, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
They
I
also are not going to explode this round, so it's not really an
Right.
issue.
Yeah,
And the green one is the more important one.
Yeah, because that's going to cause damage to the pillar as well.
Then punch it.
Alright,
Kill the white one!
I think he's trying.
I'm trying to be efficient, guys.
That's fair.
Let's see here.
What is it that you guys always say? Action economy?
Yep, that's basically it. Yeah, alright. In that case, yeah, I'll just move up and I'll just do a regular attack then.
Okay.
Sad day.
It is what it is.
It's all good. You guys are clearing through these things.
Yeah, we clicked.
That
22
is-
for 12.
That is a kill. Very
Oh
nice.
yeah.
And then... Damn it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else that I can throw at these guys, at least at the moment. Nah, I don't want to spend any. I'm trying not to spend any spell points either. I've already spent one as it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stick there, and then move my Spectre into at least closer to the center so that he can move wherever it needs to go. So
Okay.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Sounds good. That's going to bring us to the end of round 4. Moving on to round 5. All of the blue ones would explode, but there are no blue ones to explode, so we're good there. And then we've got our new guys joining the fight here. You're all coming in. 1, 2, 3. You're all coming in. And
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3. You're all coming in.
Well, that top row's an easy one.
Alrighty. Top of round 5, we've got Sigourney.
Okay, Sigourney is going to cast Ice Knife at first level at the top row.
Okay. 18 hits for 9. That's a kill there. They've got to make their dex saves, which they both fail. So that's 6 points of cold. So they are both barely alive, unless you. I think you can add the extra damage to that, right?
I think I can. It is a cold
Yeah.
spell.
So if you do that, then they're all dead.
All right, I will do
Nice.
that.
Beautiful.
Where is it? In order for me to roll it, though. There we go.
I'm just gonna do one thing real quick here.
Go piss, girl.
No, I keep deleting my token with the initiative on it, and I don't want to miss their turn, so I'm just putting that guy in the corner.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna move here with a bonus action dash
Okay.
and enter.
Okay. That'll bring us to Ownka.
Alright, we're gonna chunk 2 javelins toward that group on the left.
Okay.
We'll just go top to bottom here.
All right. You are going to be at disadvantage just to start. You got to move a little closer.
That's 3120. That's disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're not within 30 feet.
You're not within 30.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, I have to be
it's
within
50 feet
30.
away.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be within 30.
How far away am I?
50
You're about
feet.
50.
50.
Okay, we can use 20 feet to get there. 5, 10.
Just, the blue circle is difficult terrain, just so you know.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, hold on. You know what? Screw it. We'll try at disadvantage. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? That's pretty good. That looks pretty good.
25
one.
will get in there, and that's a kill on the top one. Nice.
Middle
nice.
one. Last javelin I've got. 17.
17 hits for 13. That's another kill. I'm setting them up. You guys are knocking them down. There you go.
And then I'm going to go and thin the herd with. So now I'm going to use my movement. Can I
Okay.
move through the specter?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an
He's
ally.
a corporal. He's an ally.
So. And that's how far I can move, and I'm going to use my bonus action with my scimitar to dash and take an attack at this guy.
Okay.
Not advantage, not disadvantage, normal.
Straight roll.
19 for 11,
That'll kill.
and that will end old turn.
Okay. Did that fix the music for you, WeeWoo? Okay. It's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. Bonus action, we're gonna do the lightning bolt at the one right by. Actually, not quite there. We'll do the top corner,
Okay.
blue guy over there, with the lightning bolt. Oh, I guess I have to reroll that, right?
Yep.
Boop it again.
12 is going to be a miss.
Oh, dang. That's okay. I'll firebolt him.
Okay.
Boop.
There we go. That'll take care of that problem. Boop.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, actually, goes here. Do I have to make checks when it's my own spell?
Yeah, if
how
it's
do
still,
you-
well, if it's still difficult terrain, yes, your spells can't affect you.
But like the strength save and stuff, would I still have to do that?
Mhm.
Okay. I think. Then yeah, I'll just move down like there, and then
Okay.
we'll call it a day.
Alrighty.
I did have a question. Well, I guess it won't matter now, but for as more things come in, the strength saves, I can heal on those.
Technically at the same staff, yeah.
Okay.
Just
I'll
give
keep
yourself
that in
like 3 health for the previous
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, that's it.
Okay, spider's turns. One remaining spider over here is in difficult terrain, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's dashing there. Even though he's in the storm, does not take any magical damage, so he's fine. This one right here is going to do his 6 damage to this pillar. This one down here is going to do his 6 damage to this pillar. And these ones are going to... They're going to bite out, actually. So we're going to have 1 attack on Ownka and 1 attack on Sigourney.
Oh,
So the first bite on Ownka is a 16 to hit. That's a miss.
negatory.
And against Sigourney is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
That'll be 6 points of piercing on Sigourney.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Okay. Reduces it to 3. That is all the spiders can do this turn. Actually, you know what? They're gonna take the opportunity attacks. They're gonna go for it. So this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sigourney, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
I cannot. I just uncanny dodged.
Okay. And then this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He could take the diagonal.
Oh, sorry. Just take care of that before he moves.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's done. He's done. Okay. Thanks for making that easy.
Yeah, I was like, let's not wait till you try to move. Let's just go ahead and
All
make
right.
the attack, 'cause it's
And
happening.
that's gonna bring us to Harper.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the blue ones that are left.
Got 2 blues.
1 Eldritch Blast. It's a 20
Okay.
for 12.
All right. Which one you hitting?
Top,
Okay. He's dead.
and then the bottom blue. There's 12 and a 13 for 20.
20 will hit for 11.
once.
Yep. All right.
I guess I'm going to shoot one into the air because it's a show, isn't it? You're all enjoying this? Fucking weirdos.
Are you not entertained?
Something like that.
Alrighty.
That's my turn because, again, staying in the center.
And Sano, you're up.
Okay.
There are 2 left.
Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and move down here. And just want to double check that. Where are you? There you are.
Not yet.
Information. Alright, I'm going to make a Shadow Blade thrown attack against the green one. It will
Okay.
be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Just as an FYI. Because it's outside of 20, but inside 50.
Gotcha.
20?
Got a hit and a kill.
And then we're going to go ahead and have... That's going to be the end of my personal turn, but then this guy's going to come in and just slap him. Yeah, he slaps him.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay.
He slaps him.
And with that, you guys have cleared the room of spiders. There are no more remaining spiders, so the encounter ends. That encounter would have gone until you reached a point where there were no more spiders. They would keep
oh my
coming.
god.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Well
With-
done, guys.
Wow.
An abrupt round of applause. The vampiric crowd cheers you on as you guys catch your breath, moving on to the next room. We're going to go ahead and take our quick little short rest. No short rest for our characters, but we're going to go use the bathroom, grab drinks, all that good stuff. So we'll be right back in about 5-10 minutes or so, a little bit after 8. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you with the next encounter then. Welcome back, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We have rested up, refreshed our drinks, used the bathroom, calm piss girl. We're back in it. Our party is now halfway through this night at the theater, fighting their way to gain a chance at defeating the Kruv spawn once and for all. After clearing the crumbling room full of these strange vampiric spiders, you're now sort of in these corridors in between these various arenas, where this time you actually do see Gloria and Marigold still shackled but unharmed, waiting for you.
Oh, thank the gods.
Gloria, you hold on to those shackles. We might need them some other time.
Oh, good lord.
Can we live through this first before you start making advances?
Why
Wait,
would
what
I
would
stop
he use
now?
What would he use the shackles for?
I'll tell you when you're
Don't worry
older.
about it.
Gloria,
Anyway.
just deadpan, just completely like water off a duck's back, ignoring the innuendos, sort of leans in and goes, "My friends, this next room is quite a terrible creature that they've prepared for you. Please, huddle up. Let's come close. Come close."
I cut between Harper and Gloria.
No. I'm gonna stand right underneath her. I'm listening from below.
What's up, Gloria? What's the scoop?
They've managed to bring back one of the largest beasts from the demi-plane of Kruv. It is larger than anything I remember from my home. They've bred it for pure carnage. These creatures are physically strong, fast, resistant to most magics, and are capable of some magic of their own.
Great.
They attack using a variety of different magics, but their most formidable attack is, I should say, they move fast and attack in wide, broad strokes. It might be best to stay spread out to avoid damage from their claws. However, when the timing is right, united you stand and divided you fall.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Rules?
So they attack like in big strokes, so we shouldn't group up, but there's a point where they're going to be, we should group up on them and pummel them. But we need to break up quickly afterwards. I can help that once.
I
Me
can also
too,
help
probably
that.
Just once.
Okay.
Or the slashing winds makes it very easy for me to get in, not so much to get out.
Alrighty, folks. Are we ready to move to the map?
I do
Let's do
weigh
it.
up the 3 people with
Ready
Fortune's
to
favor,
go.
as we talked about on the
Okay.
break. That's another negative 750 gold pieces.
What?
You
And-
need gold.
You said 3 people?
Because it's a tax, and I pay tax on it. It's all good.
Ownka's
Screen is
gonna-
all black for me.
Ownka's gonna palm Harper 750 gold pieces.
Stop. I'm okay. Get away from me.
Sorry about that. I don't know why the vision didn't default, but...
It's all good.
Okay, now everyone should be able to see. Now this is going to get a little bit fucky, but I need you guys to trust me.
Okay.
So you guys should be able to see the entire map to your left, and then a white line, and then black to your right.
That is correct.
Correct.
Okay, beautiful. All right. This is going to be Interesting. I'm so excited. And remember what we talked about before stream. That's where this is going to come into play.
Okay.
I don't like when the DM is excited about a fight.
Alrighty. Any other last minute preparation you guys would like to do?
Last minute. Let's see if I got anything else we can free cast.
No, Shadowblade has been disbanded because it's been longer than a minute, so I've got nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
That's all.
Potting up. Okay. Then in that case, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to click on your tokens and join the initiative for me. Let's get some combat music going here.
Oop.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to fortune favor.
For the initiative.
Okay.
Whatever one is on the left, that didn't help me very much. Damn.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody's in. Let's sort this down. Starting things off is Harper. As you guys step into the arena, you can see there is a large sort of gridded platform, like an iron grate ahead of you. And this massive, heinous, almost wolf-like creature made almost of pure shadow on the opposite side.
Cool. Nice doggy. I am gonna bonus action elemental gift. Give myself a fly speed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna follow Gloria's advice and spread out. And I guess I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it because I don't know what else to do at the moment. So we're gonna figure out what we can do. And Eldritch Blast number 1. 18?
18 is a myth.
Grove. Cool. 19.
19 is a hit.
Hey, we found the number, everybody. 10 damage.
It is going to take the 10 damage, however, it seems to be resistant to both the force and cold damage. Again, RuneScape mechanics a little bit different. It is resistant to magical attacks from spells. So it's going to take 5 damage.
Got it. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, magic didn't look very good there, guys. That's my turn.
The 15 is going to miss. Okay, that'll bring us to Sano.
Okay. All things good to know. I guess we're gonna go like this. Yeah, we'll go there. What's my range? I think I'm gonna do. I clicked that, didn't I? I apologize. I think the only logical thing that I can do right now, as much as at the moment I don't want to. Actually, no, I think this might be actually a decent thing. You in range, Harper? You are in range. And so is she. Alright, who wants Shields of Faith? That's what I thought. Everyone goes, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action Shields of Faith. Just because I can't reach what I want to do, and we just saw Eldritch Blast do literally nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to War Crimes herself.
Okay. Shield of Faith on Willow.
Willow, you got Shields of Faith, you get +2 to your AC as long as I'm concentrating on it.
Sweet. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Alright,
and yeah, it's going to that's going to be the end of my turn. The Spectre is going to go ahead and... Do I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spectre's going straight towards this thing. Just beeline flying through it. And that's all he's got. All I got. End turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the Dark Beast. The Dark Beast is going to bonus action shadow dive. So you see it leap up and dive into the ground, and it reappears right here. It is then going to do 2 attacks, 2 swipe attacks, which are a 15-foot cone. Okay, so the first attack is going to be against Sigourney and Ownka, and the second attack is going to be against Sigourney and Willow. Actually, yeah. Divide them up like that. Okay, so Sigourney's going to be on both of them. So first attack against Ownka and Sigourney is a crit.
Great.
So that's going to be 33 points of slashing damage on both of you.
I am going to uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so that'll be down to 16. The second attack, which is angled... What's up?
I'm just going to remind everybody, you can also use your fortune figures on a DM roll.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just so in case you were wondering. I did remind everybody.
Get one.
Hold on. Sorry, I accidentally put in 333, so D&D Beyond thinks I'm dead.
All right. Second attack is going to be against Sigourney and Willow. It's going to be a natural 1. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Silly.
Alrighty. He is going to gain access to all 3 of his legendary actions.
He doesn't need those.
And that'll be his turn. So that'll bring us to Sigourney.
Sigourney is going to step up. Oh my gosh, she's going to step up. She's going to make an attack with just her rapier, I guess.
Okay. 28 will hit.
Alright. We're not counting the sneak damage.
Yes.
That's
8 piercing. Okay.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Or actually, she'll go. She's got to go here first. And then here, and she'll go join the Spectre on this side. It cannot make an attack of opportunity because she has mobile.
Okay.
And we will end. Actually, it's a bonus action dash.
Okay.
And then end turn.
Gotcha. Okay. At the end of your turn, we're going to use our first legendary action to do... we're going to do a black ball attack. So we're going to target Ownka with this. Ownka, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I technically should have already given you one of those.
When you took damage?
Yeah.
You're
Okay, so make
an advantage because of Hero's Beast.
That's true.
I'm at advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Hero's Beast.
Because of the Hero's Feast that we had at the very beginning.
Oh, I mean, not that it matters. I'm pissed off at the black thing. Not
Okay,
that there's
then
anything else to be pissed off at, but
True.
yeah.
Yep. And then go ahead and make
second
another
one
one against this attack.
This is the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
Alrighty, you take half damage from this attack. So you're going to take half of 19 is 9 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Alrighty, that's the end of Sigourney's turn. That's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm in his melee range if I try and go around this corner.
Yeah, you would be taking a melee attack there.
An opportunity.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do it.
But you're a wizard, Willow.
I'm gonna use all my random items tonight. I'm gonna pull out my deck of illusions.
Okay.
So let me. For my action, I will pull out a card from my deck of illusions
Okay.
and throw it 30 feet.
Okay.
It says at random, so I don't know what I need to. I guess a 1d51 because I've already pulled one card from it.
Correct.
And then that illusion appears and remains until the spell. I can copy the thing in there.
No, I just pulled it up.
Okay. Roll 1d51.
39.
Or I guess maybe I should have still rolled this.
Actually, you know what? There's a better way to do this.
Yeah.
The macro.
I'm going to deal you a random card.
All right.
Go. Shuffle. Deal.
Whoa.
Draw one card to... deal. You must deal cards to at least one player. Cool. I'm going to deal it to myself. And then can I... How do I show this? It is the 8 of clubs. You guys all saw that, right?
Yep.
It's the 8 of puppy feet.
8
Uh,
of clubs. There's hearts. Here's clubs. Let's see.
8 of
It's
clubs
an
is an orc. Okay, we've got an orc. Now I gotta hide this. Okay,
This.
so let me get you an orc. An illusory orc.
30 feet straight out for me, please.
Okay. There's your orc.
Sweet. He's
So good.
chilling. I'm trying to
Be
distract
hungry.
him. Don't attack me. Get the orc.
Where's my guts?
One of my people.
That's my action, so I'll just take. I'm gonna stay where I am. The orc's over there. We're
Okay.
good.
Alrighty.
We're not-
At the end of your turn, Willow, we're gonna use our second legendary action.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna do a red ball attack. So Willow, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Aye. Dex save.
Thank God.
Good.
All right.
Can I
Ace.
use my fortune favor on that? Or is that only attack and ability?
I think fortune favors on any d20, right?
I think it's on an 80-20 roll, right?
Because I used
Yeah.
it on initiative.
Let me make sure.
True.
It's technically an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah.
That means I
Okay.
still have mine, and I should be a 7, by the way.
No, because initiative is a check.
Ability?
No, yeah, it's an ability check.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Alright,
that counted
I'm
as an
gonna use
ability
it
check.
now.
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
go
Oh
ahead and
god, that was not
7 is a
better.
failure. Okay,
Yeah.
so Willow, you're going to take 15 points of necrotic damage. And then I need you to choose left or right.
Left.
Okay, so the red ball is going to bounce from Willow to the next closest creature to Willow's left,
Oh,
which
it's
would be
the
Sano.
Okay. It's me.
Sorry.
Sano, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
Please pass.
Actually, I'm not that worried about it. Dex.
Natural 1. Okay, Sano, you are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
I resist
And I need-
necrotic. Let's go.
Okay, so that'll be half to 7, and I need you to choose left or right.
Left.
Work.
Okay, so that's going to bump to the Spectre. I need
Wouldn't
the
that bump to
Spectre.
the illusion?
No, that'd be the illusion.
The illusion's an illusion.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
wouldn't it dispel the illusion?
that's fair. You know what? I will say it'll bounce to the illusion and dispel the illusion. That's a fair call. Okay.
Sweet.
Alrighty, so that's the end of Willow's turn. That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Ownka's going to start his turn by using a bonus action to rage.
Okay, getting pissed.
Which... Oh, hold on. Actually, let me reconsider that. Okay, yes, we are going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
So we are now angry. I'm going to use that to move up.
Yep.
Because why the hell not? Actually, we're going to move here.
Okay.
To spread out a little bit.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna retcon. I mean, we're still gonna bonus action rage. Before I bonus action rage, I am gonna go ahead and use my war cry.
Okay.
So for the next minute, if damage would reduce me or Willow to 0, we are instead reduced to 1 hit point, and after that effect happens, we gain advantage on all attack rolls and saving throws until the end of the next turn.
Gotcha.
Then I'm going to bonus action rage. And move to here.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. Because, yeah, bonus action and action.
Okay. We're going to use our last legendary action to do... We're going to do a swipe attack. And we're going to do that swipe attack on Willow. That's a 16 to hit, Willow?
That misses.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. That'll start round 2 with Harper.
All right. 5 and 10. You go right here. And I'm going to try something.
Okay.
You said he's a dark, shadowy blob of beast. I'm going to
That
spend
indeed he
1
is.
charge from the Gem of Brightness and cause it to fire a brilliant beam of light at one of the creatures I can see within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 16, or he becomes blinded for 1 minute.
Gotcha. Constitution is not one of the saving throw proficiencies. That's a 15. He is going to choose to succeed instead, so you've burnt 1 legendary resistance.
Good enough. That is a use of the action, baby.
All right.
Bonus action. Oh, I'm actually going to finish my movement and
Okay.
back up a smidge. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, that'll bring us to Sano.
Thinking. I've been thinking this entire time, and I don't know if I want to go in on it yet or not. But I think now is just a good time to test my theory. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the opposite corner of this thing. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to go into a Booming Blade attack.
Okay.
With Death Serenity.
Okay.
So Death Serenity attack first.
16's gonna miss.
Okay. And because it wasn't a melee attack, I can't use Blade of Thirst. I don't have that yet, so not a big deal. I could, but I don't want to fish for it yet. I want to use that for actually fishing for something good.
My mic is like super good. I intended for that to be quiet for anybody to hear, but
It's
my
all
mic is
good.
apparently way better than I thought.
I work with kids, so I have to have good ears anyway, so it's all good. But do I want to... You know what, Luke, fuck it.
Yep.
I'm going to fish for it.
Okay.
I'm fishing for the 20.
Okay.
If I get it, I get it. Booming Blade, redo.
19 just hits.
Okay.
So 11 points on the melee attack, right?
11 points on the melee, then it's going to be 1d8 thunder.
Okay. And that's
And then-
from a spell, so that's going to be halved to 4.
I'm smiting
Ooh, okay.
with radiance. And Luke,
Yep.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this thing one of the new creature types that I get extra smite on?
It would be indeed. So you're gonna
Aberration
get to add-
Celestials Fae.
Yeah.
So it's instead, I'm only burning a level 1 spell for this. So it's
So
going to
that would be 3d8.
3d8.
Yep.
Okay. Do I
Big
have
damage, no whammies.
I do not have a 3d8 one, so I'm just going to roll it normally.
Okie dokie.
Bam.
19
Nice.
radiant. Very nice.
And so all that with 19 radiant on top. And then I guess we're going to go ahead. No bonus action right now. Yeah, no bonus action right now. Spectre.
All right, moving on to the Spectre.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna go opposite corner.
Okay.
We're gonna see if it hits. I doubt it's gonna do anything because guaranteed this thing has got resistance or immunity to necrotic. But we're gonna go for it anyway. So 34.
All right. 34 hits. However, you are correct. It is immune to necrotic damage.
Kind of
It's
figured as much.
made of yeah. Okay.
So, other than that, I'm solid.
Alrighty. Did I get rid of? No. Okay. He's next. Okay. So
Yeah, he's
start of his turn, he's gonna get all 3 of his legendary actions back.
Oh god.
He's gonna make 2 claw attacks. We're gonna do the first one at Ownka. So that's a 15-foot. Yeah. So Ownka, that's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
That's gonna be 17 points, halved to
8.
And then the second one's going to be at Sano.
Fair.
That's a crit on Sano. For 29 points of slashing damage.
Just slashing? Alright.
Alrighty, that's all 3
Run
of his.
take 7 off of Sano's.
Okay, so rather than 29, it would be reduced to 22.
22. Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, he's got all 3 of his legendary actions back. That's going to bring us to Sigourney.
Sorry, I was muted.
No worries.
He is going to aim at a short bow.
23 hits.
Sneak
With the sneak attack,
with a
26. Alright. Big damage there.
And then she's going to move this way. And turn.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to do something fun here.
Is it really going to be fun?
Yes, this is going to involve the Twitch chat, actually.
Oh dear God! You're gonna pull them for the color.
Alright, we're going to have a 1-minute poll, ladies and gentlemen. I need you guys to vote for this. Here we go. We're starting it now. Anybody can vote. Don't worry about what it's for. Just look at the poll and pick somebody. All right. We're gonna use 1 legendary action to do a. We're gonna do a ranged ball on Harper. Harper, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
All right. What did you call the ball again, by the way?
Ranged. This one's the range is red.
Got it. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Ooh!
Yeah, 20. So you're going to take 5 points of necrotic damage, and it doesn't bounce.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
That's his first legendary action. That's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. I think I'm going to. I need to be out of this corner. I'm going to take a step in. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna move around the corner.
Okay.
Try and go.
All right. He's going to take the opportunity attack against you.
Yep.
That's going to be a 30 to hit
Oh, that'll hit.
for 24 points of slashing.
Oh, that hurts. Okay.
That does hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
Survey says, does it hurt? Ownka with 3.
Well,
Ownka has been chosen.
that was my movement. Let's see, what else do I want to
Only one
do?
person voted for me,
Too
and it
much.
was me.
I'm gonna throw out another illusion.
Just gonna throw it out there.
I'll throw out another illusion card. Why not?
Alrighty, let me get another.
I think oh, that's moving. I think I'm gonna throw it like here.
Alright, I got a 7 of clubs this time.
Okay. Ooh.
Did you shuffle these cards?
I did, yep.
Odds don't exist when it comes to Luke.
I do have gypsy blood.
Did I?
7 of clubs.
This is so weird. Maybe I.
Here, I can pull it up. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Oh, weird. It's not a 52 card deck.
Yeah. It's only 30. Oh,
It's a 32
I
card
missed
deck.
that. Yeah.
Okay. No worries. There's a separate deck just for Deck of Illusions. Here we go.
Oh.
Let me shuffle. And then I'll deal 1. We got an 8 of hearts. How about that?
Okay. So I want that over here.
What is the 8 of hearts? Is a bugbear.
Excellent. Bear
Bring
right
the
over
family
here.
in.
On this beautiful square. Little
Okay. Let me get the bugbear. Okay. There's our bugbear friend. Where is he? Come on. Come on. Load. There he is. Boom. Beautiful. Nice.
What was the-
Alrighty. Popping
yeah,
illusions.
My turn.
Okay. End of your turn, we are going to use a legendary action to do a swipe attack at Sano.
Sweet.
Sano, that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, that's a second legendary action. That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Oh, good lord! I thought that was going to be at me. We're going to put the shield away. Actually, we're not going to put the shield away. It's just time to attack this guy, and we're going to use the antlers.
Why does the
I'm just
music
going to put
keep-
my head down and gore the shit out of this thing with my antlers.
I love it. I got the
And-
music now too. Yeah.
Screw it. Reckless.
Reckless attack, okay. $20 is going to hit for a grand total of 17 damage.
Wait, so does this count as two-handed now that it's antlers? Because I forgot to ask that question. Like, I've got technically when
Yeah,
this was
'cause
an axe, I had one-handed and two-handed when it was an axe.
I'll just keep it at the 2-hand. I think it's the D12.
So it's a D8 or a D10.
Yeah, just use the bigger damage die.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the two-handed then. That's
Okay.
fine. 17.
So, 17 points of damage. Immediately, the entire room goes black. We're moving into a separate phase of this.
Uh-oh.
This creature hides into shadow.
Alexa, turn off all the lights.
All of you are brought back here.
Why?
We're being manipulated against our will.
Bugbear.
And Ownka has been chosen by the Twitch chat. Ownka,
Uh-oh.
1v1.
you are brought here.
Oh
Oh,
god.
good lord.
That's what I thought.
So, Ownka, you see across the way a portal has opened to return you to the material plane, and a path has been lit before you. The rest of you see Ownka disappear, as well as the Dark Beast.
Huh.
I'm going to reset initiative back to start at Ownka's turn.
Okay.
So, Ownka, it is your turn. And you need to get across.
All right.
Now, remember what we talked about at the beginning of before stream, how you can highlight your path? I'm going to need you to do that, and I need everybody else to pay attention to the black side of the screen and try to memorize as best as they can.
All right. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay?
Oh, am I allowed to cut the corner like that?
You certainly can try, yeah.
I'm not trying to. Hold on. Hold on. Shit, time out. So we're here. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Harper, you're up.
Hi. Shit. What's going on? Is this thing pointing at the bug bar? Is this Ownka now?
For reference,
No.
you guys cannot see. None of the players can see the other half, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What's going on here? We were just.
I don't know where Ownka went.
Nothing good.
Ownka! Anything?
Nothing happens.
Well, he can't be dead.
I think he'll be okay. B.
There's nothing else different in this room.
I'm sorry. You guys should have a portal too. I fucked that up.
Oh. Where's the portal?
Opposite side of the map here.
From where we are?
Yep. Where is?
I also don't have a portal designated on my map. There we go.
My bad. I put it there and then I didn't.
You explained where it was, so
There we go.
you didn't
There we
need to
go.
put an indicator, but
My bad. That should make things a little more helpful. Yes. So Harper, your turn.
Oh my god, there's a portal over there. I'm gonna fly directly to it.
oh god.
Good luck.
So the way this happens is you guys would have seen before you move, Harper.
Oh, okay.
You guys would have seen a row of red lights appear in front of you where Ownka moved. So those arrows that Ownka moved appear almost like footsteps in front of you.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay, shit. Where was he? Here?
Where's here?
I think he was here.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
Luke?
I just
Anything happen?
so
No.
far so good.
Nothing happened so far. You're good so far.
Okay, pass my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Sano.
Went. First move was like this. Was it 3 down or was it 2 down? Does anyone remember?
3 over, I think?
And 3 over, or 2 over,
I think it was.
and like this, and then this.
I can't. Oh, you're drawing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm using tools, guys. Tools.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 over.
Was it 3 over?
Then
Yeah.
2 down at least. After that, I don't know. Maybe that way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, Luke, they picked the right person to send to the other side.
Yeah.
Because as much as I want to say something, you know I'm the person that won't.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I'll go where Harper is,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take the one step over to this spot.
Okay. As you step on that square, you're going to take 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay, I was
Ow.
wrong. Got it. I can admit to being wrong.
so.
I'm okay with being wrong.
I get 10 more feet, so I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Okay.
and then. I don't mind it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a scroll bonus action healing word.
Okay.
I've got 2 of them. I'm using 1 right now.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use it on myself.
Okay.
So,
All right. 3 health back to you.
3.
Plus your charisma.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 9 back to me.
Okay.
That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Spectre.
Spectre.
Spectre. 40. There we go.
I'm going to do this. We know for a fact that it's this so far.
I know it's there. Spectre's got 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
20,
You can always double move. We're not in combat.
30,
That's true. You guys can dash.
Double move.
35, 40,
What
45,
Squid Games is this?
50. So yeah, he's gonna move this way.
Okay, the Spectre is going to take 2d10 lightning damage here. So it's going to take 9 points and then 2 points, 11 points total.
Do we know
He's resistant.
what squares dealt that?
Yes, so if you move square by square.
I did.
He did, but it moved
This
quickly.
this one, and actually, so one more would be an additional 8 points of lightning
So we know
damage.
this one is safe.
So he's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would have taken 1, 2, 3 points. Three lightning strikes.
He's resistant, so.
Okay.
Then I'm keeping track of his health.
Yeah, so it's 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 4, so 9 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, once he took 1, I would have backed him up, but I'm just going to leave it at that. I thought it was a smaller thing. So it must have been 1 down then.
Are you moving back? So sorry.
Well, because like if he took lightning, he would have stopped moving.
Right, so as soon as he moves here, the first time he moves here, he would have taken lightning.
Right here?
Right there, right where he's on now, he took the first points. He took 4 points of lightning.
Oh, because you said it was this spot and this
Sorry.
spot. Okay.
So right now he took 4 points of lightning.
Okay. All right. So I was right. Then it went this way. So hold
Good.
on.
Yeah, you're good.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's his first movement.
Yeah.
5,
Good.
10,
Good.
15,
Good.
20,
Good.
25,
Good.
30.
Good.
Oh
Can't
God!
remember if it made
I
it
don't
all.
remember. No, he made it. He made a turn. I'm trying to remember because it was so fast. It just does
Well, he
not
didn't
appear
go
very
over-
fast.
Well, no, he did. I don't think he got
I don't
that
think
far
it's
yet.
finished either.
I don't think Ownka
No.
got that far yet.
He did. He did. I was watching. I literally was watching, and he made a turn somewhere down in here. Fuck. I'm gonna go 5 more down.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna make the turn.
Looking good so far.
Then he went down 1 more,
I definitely remember getting all the way to the bottom.
and then he went down 1 more, and that's the race full movement. That's all 100 feet.
Okay. Sigourney, you're up.
I was paying attention.
All right. Sigourney. Good. There.
I'm going to erase my mark, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you, Harper.
no problem.
Dash.
Pieces of advice that I give to
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man. Ownka, thank you for your
Yeah.
huge amount of movement.
And then bonus action dash.
Thank you for the Scimitar of the Slashing Winds.
Yeah, that was clutch.
Oh, and I didn't catch the last bit of it, so she's gonna try here.
You are good with that exact movement.
And here.
Still looking good.
We're in unknown territory.
All right. As soon as you step there, you are going to take 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay. She is going to take a step back. That is her movement.
Okay.
She will, like, spark some or crumble some dust or something onto the pile so that we know that it's
Gotcha.
marked off, and that is her movement. That's where she has to stop.
Okay. Sounds good. That's going to bring us to Willow.
Okay. Trying to think whether I should bother with the bugbear. Okay.
I mean, he can clear a square for us for free.
Yeah, I can only move him 30 feet at a time, so
Fair
it's
enough.
an action. So
Yeah, just have him clear this
this
square.
stuff
It's
isn't
fine.
like something I can walk through this,
You
right?
can just walk through it. Yeah, just decoration.
That's 20.
This feels like.
And I can-
Go ahead. Sorry.
I can dash. I'm gonna leave the bugbear behind. We'll dash.
Okay.
Why not? Oh, I didn't do that.
Sorry.
I don't know. What? Oh. Sorry.
There you
I was on the freaking ruler and not the.
go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
There you go.
That's it.
Alrighty. Back to Ownka. 1 round has passed.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hold on, Ownka, before you move. All right.
Make sure everyone's ready.
So this is where things get fun for you guys a little bit, because I did not make it to the bottom.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Alrighty, and with that, Ownka, you are through the portal.
Wait, can I opt to not go through the portal yet?
If you'd like, yeah.
Because there's like
Oh.
space between me and the portal, and that was the max of my movement.
That's true. It's up to you.
Because I would like to use my bonus action to drink my superior healing potion, and I am technically no longer raging because there's nothing to take aggressive
True.
action for,
True.
which is unfortunate. But I'll let you remove the thingy-mabobber.
Okie dokie.
But I would like to use my potion of healing superior before I go through whatever the hell this portal is going to take me to.
Gotcha.
28.
Nice. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
That'll bring us to Harper.
All right, I'm gonna do the Harper thing and. Boop, 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 boop. We did see all the. I'm not cutting that corner. I'm just the click messed up, but. So the Harper thing, gonna just hold on. Double move for him is not that much. I am not. Fuck! I screwed this up.
Take it a square at a time.
Yeah, I didn't. Here, I'm just gonna reset that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where he's at. That's his turn.
Alrighty. Looks good to me. That'll bring us to Sano.
Alright. Let's see here. One. No, that is not what I did. I click here. Click here. Click, click. 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 Click.
Click, click.
Click. Click. That's his movement.
Ooh. Looks nice and clear. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Okay.
1,
He's
2, 3, 4. It was 4 up and then over.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was 4 or 5 up, but I put that on there as a question mark.
Pretty sure it was 4 up.
I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
4 as well.
So go there next,
Looking good.
and then pop,
Okay.
and technically he'd be at the portal. So
Okay.
bloop.
Alright, he goes through the portal. Okay. That'll bring us to Sigourney.
Oh man.
And
Alrighty.
portal, where on the other side she's gonna
Gonna what? Sorry?
hold the dodge action on the other side
Okay.
of the portal.
Dodging over there. Okay. Sounds good.
Poor bugbear.
Willow, you're up.
Okay. So close.
So close. For all intents and purposes, Willow, we can say you made it through.
Cool.
Because you made it to the end of the maze. Poof. Alrighty. Ownka, are you walking through?
Oh, it's my turn already. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what's waiting for me, but boom.
Alrighty, you're gonna end up back over here as well. Harper, you're good?
5,
Oh, is that my
10,
ultimate? That's,
15.
I don't get extra.
At this point, I would say going through the portal is just your whole turn. It's gonna kind of reset the count. Yeah.
Okay, cool with that. I was just worried that if I went through, I was gonna like show up in a room with the giant beast by myself.
I'm through, Luke.
You're through as well?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm working on other stuff, so Harper ends up back here. And Sano,
I'm out.
can you make it?
Yep.
Easy peasy. Alrighty. I need you guys to clear all drawings from the map real quick.
Gotcha.
The portal disappears. Sano ends up back over with his friends. And the dark beast reappears.
As
So
far
that's
as we can tell, we're in the same room.
you guys are all in the same room now. Back on the material plane.
Except the bugbear. He got left behind.
Did he?
Did he?
Not our friend.
Not a bugbear friend.
I got
Did our
like
did our
30
illusion even go with us?
No.
cards. Yeah, that's true too.
Where was us?
Who are they? What do they say?
Over here. You want back over here?
Alrighty. So that's gonna bring us to the Spectre's turn.
Mother of God.
We zoom in yet again
Okay.
and end turn for him.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to the Dark Beast. The Dark Beast is gonna get all 3 of his legendary actions back.
Be better if he didn't.
And then he is going to bonus action Shadow Teleport. We're gonna go right in here. He can
Yeah, that sounds about right.
fit there. And we're going to take our swipe attacks, which are 15-foot cones. And the first one, we're going to hit Sano, Ownka, and Sigourney. We're actually going to do that same attack twice. So against all three of you, an 18?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Sigourney, that's going to be 26 points of slashing damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that for 13?
Absolutely. That'll be 13. Second attack against the three of
holding
you.
a dodge?
That's true, you were dodging.
I was dodging, so that would be a disadvantage then.
It would have been an 18 at disadvantage.
18
Yep.
does hit, yeah.
Okay. And then a 19 against all three of you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 18 points of slashing damage on the second attack.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I said I didn't put the shield away because I was using my antlers, so yeah, I'm still shielded.
Okay.
Didn't have to retcon anything.
Yay.
Yay. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Sigourney's turn.
Sigourney will. Well, we have. No, we don't have an ally. She will steady aim so that we have advantage. Shoot with her short bow.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 is a miss.
Ugh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, steady aimed so I can't move and turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Dark Beast is going to use all three legendary actions, and you see one massive red orb start to form over its head. And it slowly starts to sink towards the party.
Okay.
Willow, you're up.
Sigourney, you want out of here?
Sure.
Do you all want out of here? Because I can do that if you want to lay some damage in.
What?
I can get us all
already
out of here. Don't worry.
RDS.
Get some damage in. I'll get us out of here.
But like, what? It's resistant to magic stuff. So like, what do I even?
I don't know. I'm just saying if other people want to
He
do
still
it.
takes
I
damage.
was just gonna thunder step out of the way
I mean-
so that at least squishy me isn't getting
I
squished.
understand you want a thunder step. Look who you're right next to.
Aren't you flying?
I'm still right next to you. I
Well,
haven't moved yet.
okay, buddy.
Don't want to take that.
As you
damage.
guys are having this conversation, you recall some of Gloria's advice.
This might be the time to hit them.
But with what? Like, that's my problem. Like, I have fireball. I have
Anything.
thunderstep.
Anything.
I don't know
it
what's
does-
gonna actually do anything.
Anything will do
Wouldn't it
damage.
still
He
be
took half damage
resistant?
from magic earlier. He only didn't take any necrotic.
Yeah, he took
Even
half.
half damage is better
And
than
I am
no
going to poof us out of here. I'm going to hold for a trigger.
This is either going to go really well or really poorly.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much.
Okay, you and I gotta fish for some crits.
Oh, fuck him and his necrotic. I could have drained life, but that ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna. I'll cast Tassa's Mind Whip, I guess.
Wait, wasn't
Okay.
he blinded?
No, he
No,
I'm a little nervous to do anything.
Oh,
big.
no, he used his legendary resistance. That's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
He failed and he used legendary resistance.
At least that'll.
Okay, so he's got to make an intelligence saving throw. He gets a 26, so he's going to take half damage. So he will take 7 points, halved again to 4. So 4 points of damage.
I mean, for a cantrip, yeah.
It's not a cantrip, dude.
Oh,
It's
I
a
don't-
second level spell.
Oh, I didn't know Mind Whip was up.
Oh, I already took that down.
I'm not a
That's
wizard here.
That's okay.
Cat, get out of here.
Well, he's been on and off my lap. Silly boy.
I started another poll
do
there,
anything
guys.
else.
We'll let that run for 5 minutes or so.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's it for me, I guess.
Okay. The orb is slowly sinking towards Sigourney. Okay, you're up.
How much clearance would you say there is between... If I had to eyeball it.
How do you mean?
Like, could I stand between Sigourney and the orb and not touch the orb?
The orb is so big that it would probably hit both of you.
It's an area of effect attack.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, like, how much space is between Sigourney's head and the orb.
It's
Right
more
now.
above the... It's above the dark beast, and it's slowly sinking towards her.
He is slow attacking.
Like, coming at an angle. Okay, so at an angle, like, how much space does it look like I got?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I can do anything to save the group, but...
It's all good.
Yeah, I'd say realistically she's like 15 feet away, and it's maybe 10 feet above his head, so somewhere like 15, 20 feet away-ish, roughly.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, at this point, I guess, since I'm not raging and I don't have antlers anymore, we're gonna go ahead and... I'm assuming this is a brightly lit room as well?
Yep.
Okay, so the necrotic damage wouldn't even come into play anyways. We're gonna go ahead and just... Actually, we're gonna bonus action to get an attack in with the scimitar.
There you go.
I forgot I had that for a second, because I don't have any other shit to do. Oof.
17's gonna be a miss.
Yeah. But now, do I have to be raging to reckless attack? I don't.
Nope, you can wreck attack anytime.
I wish I had reckless attacked. But we're gonna reckless attack with the Nightmare Blade of Wrath.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna hit. Looks like a crit. Oh, it is a crit.
There we go. Nice fucking crit. So that is
Hold on.
25. We gotta take out the
The rage damage. So 25 plus 14 is 39 minus 3 is... And minus the 6 for necrotic.
So 30 points of damage.
30 damage.
30 fucking damage. Nice shot. Okay.
Attack number 2.
All right.
That's another hit.
28
for
gonna hit.
28 minus 11.
Minus
17.
So, yeah, 17 damage there. All right. 47 points of damage coming in hot from Ownka. Alrighty. Anything else?
And that's about all I got, unless I want to eat an opportunity attack. Although I don't know if he's capable of that while he's doing this orb thing.
One way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, where am I going to go?
Don't worry about it. We're
You
getting out of here.
Kind of tucked in a corner here. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Harper.
All right. I guess along the same vein, are we assuming that this attack is going to hit on his turn? I'm looking for... I'm trying to find a good trigger for this. A safe trigger. Like, can I...
Essentially, yes, at the start of his turn, the attack's going to land.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to judge.
Okay, so... Right before the attack is about to land, I want my trigger to be the attack before it hits.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Scatter on the group.
Okay. Okay.
And we're all going to scatter.
Okay.
And that as Harper's sheet says, it's not actually called scatter in here. It's where is it? It's the cups. Oh, it doesn't say it on here.
Harper, roll an insight check.
An insight check. Oh, I'm not very good at these.
Big dice, no whammies. There you go.
The 16. That's a really freaking big attack. And Gloria's words, the advice before the fight, start to kind of like run through your head for any sort of hints.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the last things she said.
Yep.
Oh.
Help
Ownka
Andrew
wouldn't
out.
know what you mean.
Yeah, help Andrew out. Because I don't
It
actually...
was-
I'm pretty sure if we all soak the damage, we take less damage, but Ownka wouldn't know that.
Is that what she...
Singly, we fall. Together, we're strong.
So we don't want to scatter for this.
This is like a raid boss in WoW when you have to get multiple people to soak or that person dies.
The WoW I don't play. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So good comparison. Okay, so
Okay.
I missed the point of that part then. Okay, so I don't want to do this.
That's
All right.
kind of what I'm trying to.
We don't know.
All right, I'm gonna revamp my turn then
Oh, yeah, go
because
ahead.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna crowd in, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it 3 times because that's really what I got.
Okay.
So okay, because I didn't
God.
really use my Mystic Arcanum this early.
Either just killed us or saved us.
The one way to find out. 24 will hit for 14 half to 7.
Yep. Second one, I'm just gonna rapid fire these.
Yeah.
There's a 20 in that first one. That's just a 22.
22 will hit.
And then a 21. So first damage is
4
12.
and 6. Another 10 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Can I
Alrighty.
ask really quick how many turns it's been since I did my war cry? Is this like 4 or 5?
It has been 4 turns.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we've got just over a half a minute left on
Yep.
me and Willow.
Okay, and then 11 on the last one, half to 5.
Yep, gotcha. Well, that would have been 4 attacks. You did 4 there.
I didn't roll the damage for the 2 all at once. Oh,
I see. Yeah. I got you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's going to bring us to Sano. There's another pull, guys, with about 30 seconds left. There was a tie in the last one.
First attack. We are going to attack here. We are going just to go and we're going fishing. We're going fishing. Death Serenity, 1 attack.
20 will hit for 7.
Do I do it now, or do I wait? Oh, this is so hard.
I mean,
Going for the second attack. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it now.
17 will miss. Anything else?
squeeze it, everybody.
Yeah. I'm going to use another healing word scroll as my bonus action.
Okay.
Let's give it to... I'm gonna give it to Ownka.
Okay.
It's gonna be 1d4 plus 6.
Take whatever you get. Am I rolling it or Igor?
I got it. Plus 10 health to you, sir.
10 health to Ownka.
A maximum healing. Love it.
Gotta love it.
I hope this ball is really large right now.
That's all I got.
Okay. Any movement, or are you staying where you are?
I already moved right in. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
All right. The Spectre?
Moving right in. Just flying straight in. He's gonna get into this pit of death.
Okay.
If we all die, we all die. Let's go. I'm not
Alrighty.
afraid of death.
At the start of its turn, the red ball lands, so it's going to split the damage between Sigourney and all creatures within 5 feet. So
no!
this damage is going to be dealt split 4 ways.
Oh,
So 48 divided by 4
11,
Well, that's not bad.
that's really
12.
not bad at all.
12.
is 12 damage to Willow, Sigourney, the Spectre, and Harper.
What kind of damage is it, Luke? Because it does matter.
Force damage.
Roger.
Roger Dodger.
Is that a melee attack?
It is a magical effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just ate the temp hit points from armor bag of this.
Gotcha. All right. It's then going to regain all 3 of its legendary actions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good lord.
And it's going to make 2 melee attacks in a 15-foot cone. So I think this catches everybody except Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. So for everybody, does a 31 hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to
Okay.
Fortune's favor that.
Okay, so I re-roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Go ahead.
You tried.
So that's going to be 22 points of slashing damage to the group. The illusion's gone.
Bugbear.
Yep. Second attack against that same group is a 17.
Miss.
What would it be at advantage?
At advantage is a 25. Right, because you were reckless.
It hits Ownka.
So that's going to be 20 points on Ownka.
Oh my
Second
god.
chance.
You want a second chance the attack?
Yeah.
That's going to re-roll it for everyone.
Okay, I don't want a second chance to attack.
Yeah.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. Don't do it.
I take the hit then. So
Okay.
wait, it's at disadvantage for me. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, it's still going to be a 17.
Fair enough. Good point.
I asked what the advantage was.
Yeah.
That's a weird mechanic
Okey-dokey.
that way.
That is a funky. The AOE attacks get really weird with a lot of these
Yeah.
interrupt attacks.
Yeah,
But
what was the damage?
20 on the second attack.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah. Alrighty, you guys are up. Sigourney's up next.
Sigourney is going to. Oh, damn! She's gonna steady aim and try and shoot through her companions, I suppose.
Okay. Threading the needle with a crit. Let's fucking go. Okay, so that's 13 plus 26. 39 points of damage. God damn. And with that, we're going to trigger another Shadow Realm. So,
Oh no.
creature is
Goodbye,
going to
everybody.
disappear. Let's see. The portal is going to appear over here.
I have been
And-
chosen.
Harper has been chosen. So, Harper, you are going to end up over here.
There we go.
And
Oh
we are going to fast forward to Harper's turn just to kind of expedite things. Because you guys are going to be waiting for his footsteps.
Mhm.
So, Harper, just as before, you're going to click and drag, highlight your movement on the new path. And everyone else, pay attention because you get it once.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's my turn. I'm only going to go regular movement for now.
Okay,
Make it easy for people to remember.
that's alrighty. Sano, you are up.
Hope somebody else was drawing that.
Trying to. Kind of hard to gauge squares.
That's fair.
It is a little tricky.
From Sigourney.
Scrooge. Delete.
I don't think you have to go around that.
Yeah, you can just go straight through it.
It's just decorative.
1, 2.
Yeah, but aren't we starting from where Harper disappeared?
No, you're starting at the edge of the
Right here.
Oh, okay.
edge of the grid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Alright. Go ahead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So
Okay.
is... Oh, well, yeah, we'll get rid of that. So yeah. So it's 50. And then... yeah. So we'll do that. 50, 55 was right there. 60, and then 65.
All right. You are going to take 2d10 lightning damage because you stepped in 2 wrong squares there.
Oh no.
So that's going to be 6 and 2 for a total of 8.
How do you delete your stuff?
You have to be on the cursor. It's actually kind of really frustrating because I friggin' erg.
So this was your last square.
Yeah, well, I can't move, so
All set then?
I guess.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to the Spectre.
Our good old guinea pig.
That's true. The Spectre does have resistance, so it's kind of helpful for...
Resistance doesn't help when you only have 1 health.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it'll tell us which
Oh,
is
but yeah, I can tell you what's safe and what's not safe.
For 1 square.
For 1
And then he
square.
dies. That was the point he was making.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you can stop him at this point after he goes 1 more square.
Goes down 1. That's all of his movement.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Sigourney.
Sigourney is going to dash to get there. And can only go as far as the footprints have taken her.
Okay.
So she will stop there.
Sounds good. Willow, you're up.
I'm gonna move her 1 square back, Luke, just so that I'm not on top of the
Am I
Spectre
allowed to-
token.
I feel
I
you.
guess I'll double dash or
Just
whatever.
Put you there for...
Yeah.
you can dash.
Yeah. That's as far as I'll.
Okay. And Ownka, you're up.
I'm going to stop where Sigourney's token is.
Okay. Kind of like 1 behind.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But I'm gonna be offset so that she can move. Or that I
Yeah.
can move, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. No worries. That'll bring us to Harper.
Okay.
Everybody pay attention.
I'm not at my computer, so hold on, guys.
Oh.
Watch it for me.
I'll go slow.
Um,
Alright. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. That is my turn.
Okay. Nice and slow, just the way we like it. That's going to bring us to Sano.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay. You guys have your health potions button activated?
I was gonna say, I thought we couldn't use potions we had on us unless it was like specifically from like that last mission, right? Or no? Am I just
No, I think you can use potions you
Yeah.
have on you.
like so?
Yeah.
If Willow,
I've
if I
used a
had
bunch
them on
today,
mine-
so
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think.
So
Okay.
5.
Okie dokie. And the Spectre?
He's gonna mimic me. So
Okay. Sounds
That's it.
good. Sigourney?
Sigourney was standing where the Spectre is.
Yep.
Or was. And follow up, stopping a square behind them.
Okay.
With her movement. She has 40 feet. She should be able to get there.
Okay.
So technically that's only 10. Alright, she can get there using her movement. She's going to use her action to drink a regular healing potion, which I'm sure I have here somewhere.
Alrighty.
For 6.
Moving on to Willow.
And
Oh, sorry. Anything else?
oh, yeah, and then as her bonus action, she is going to drink her greater.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, enter.
Okie dokie. Willow, you're up.
Key.
Viewer's Choice Poll is live, folks. Get those votes in. That's so weird that the music keeps breaking because it's not
I hear it.
weird.
Yeah.
Okie
I'm
dokie.
gonna go ahead and drink a greater because
Okay.
I got one. Was there a macro set up or did I have to do that myself?
You have to turn it on your end.
Oh,
So if you go to the little connections up on or collections on the top right,
yeah.
you can click on it,
I'm
check
sorry, I didn't
healing
have this
potions,
set.
and then show macro
Okay.
quick bar, and then it'll be in the bottom
Excellent.
left of your screen.
Excellent. I have a greater.
While
I'll
we're
do
doing that, Viewer's Choice is live.
There you
And
go.
then,
14.
Am I allowed to drink another one as an
Mhm.
action? Okay. Then we'll do it regular. Because I'm sitting at 14 health.
Oof.
It's a 2. That'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. And Ownka, you're up.
All right. What's going on here? All right, there we go. I guess we'll join them there.
Okie dokie.
And as a bonus action, I did not realize I had regular healing potions, so we're going to go ahead and take one.
Taking the time to heal now.
Jesus.
All right.
We're really bad at healing potions.
Okie dokie. Harper, you're up.
Hey, it's Harper, ready to do his thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare thumb war.
5.
Oh,
6.
shit.
Moving over.
Gonna dash it all or no?
That last movement didn't show up on our side.
It was straight down from the.
Was it? I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, it was down. Down.
Yep.
Okay. Passing turn. We're going to keep it nice, slow and steady. Keep everybody safe.
All right. There was a mechanic from the fight that me and Casey are talking about that I missed. Basically, there's tornadoes that speed you along and put pressure on you to move fast, but I'm going to ignore that for now because this is already stressful enough. Yeah, if you guys want to move to Harper's location, go ahead and rapid fire do so.
Yeah.
I trust that you're all following the path. Alrighty. Okay, and then Harper, finish it off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the portal.
Okay, beautiful. With that, everybody's going to follow that path. You guys saw that path, right? Yep, you got it drawn correctly.
Yep, they got it.
Just to speed things along here, because it is 9:30 at night, I'm going to put all of you guys over here. If you could do me a favor and clear your drawings. There we go.
That was weird.
You're going to come back. And Harper, it's your turn.
Hey, it's Harper's turn. All right, where we're gonna 5, 10, and we're gonna lay some damage into him. Eldritch Blast this little guy.
Okay.
Because he's being a naughty boy, and I need to put a little bit of damage. 16 misses.
16 misses.
Double nat 1.
Ooh.
You're gonna be shitting me.
No way, it's a...
To 2.
Wow, that's a miss.
And then I'll kind of draw out somewhere. 26
26 will hit
for 7 damage.
for 7. Okay.
That's my turn.
Sano, you're up.
I can. All right. Moving up, and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh, okay.
So we know what that do. It be a cantrip, my good friends.
Intelligence saving throw is a 16, so he fails.
He fails.
So he's going to take a little bit of psychic damage. 2d6 psychic damage.
Yep.
And gets minus 1d4 to the next saving throw.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll me 2d6. There we
I
go.
got you.
5 points. We'll take 3 points from that because it's half damage from spells. So 3 points. And he's baned on his next saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to help everyone else do something at this point.
And Spectre?
Failings. End my turn.
Okie dokie.
And Spectre's
That'll
turn.
bring us to his turn. He gets all 3 of his legendary actions back. He is going to shadow poof back to here. And with his 15-foot cone melee attack. 20. Okay, we're going to do 1 against Harper and Willow. That is a 16 to hit both of you guys.
Does that hit you, Willow?
That misses if I still have shield of... Unless it's
Yeah.
gone away.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I've
that'll
not
be-
broken concentration.
Yeah, never broke concentration, right?
Sweet.
So that's
Yeah.
25 on Harper.
Oof. I'm good.
Second attack is going to be against Willow and Sigourney. It's going to be a 28 on both of you.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Okay, that's 27 points of slashing.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
Yep. So that would be half to 13.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that brings us to Sigourney.
Oh, this thing needs to die. Sigourney is going to steady aim again. Hope to God that she can hit.
Yeah, she can.
You do!
Let's fucking go.
Die.
So 10 plus 21 is 31 points of damage. Oh damn, it is pissed
Beautiful.
off now.
Alright,
Wow.
and then she is going to move.
Well, you steady
How are
aimed,
you-
right?
Oh, I steady aimed. I can't move. Yep. So end turn.
Okay. That brings us to Willow.
How's it looking?
It's hurt. It is ragged. It's taken some big hits.
And it gets a minus D4 to any saving throws, just FYI.
That's true.
Actually, do you want me to roll that right now, Luke, so you have it?
I got it. I got it marked on the little thing.
Roger.
Yeah. Hi. Good boy.
Okay. I guess we're gonna YOLO and go for it.
There we go.
Do I fully... I'm just gonna do a single cast fireball.
One big old fireball. Okay.
We'll sculpt around whoever needs to be sculpted.
Alright, he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a 14. He's going to choose to succeed instead of burning his second legendary resistance.
What? Yeah.
So that'll be 10 points of fire damage, halved again to 5 points of fire damage. Because he takes half because he chooses to succeed, and then half again because the resistance to magic damage.
Yep.
So 5 points.
Such a waste. Okay.
Damage is damage. Every point counts.
Yeah, I could have probably done 5 damage with something else.
It's okay.
It's all good.
That's all I got, because I don't got bonus. Well, I don't want to use another.
I mean, he's gone
I
through
don't really
two.
want to use my other health potion, but I'm at 8 health, so. I'll just pass turn, that's fine.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's gonna do a black ball attack on Sano. So Sano, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Nope, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna do the Aegis. Okay.
Vegas, baby.
He does succeed on his own saving throw.
All right, I get a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Yep. Oof. Okay.
I rolled low.
That's gonna be 22 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so
And you have to
11.
You have to choose left or right.
Left.
Okay, it's going to bounce to the Spectre. The Spectre has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Immune.
Immune to necrotic damage?
Yep.
For the purposes of the bounce, go ahead and make the save.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to fail. So the Spectre's still alive, but it is going to bounce. The Spectre can choose left or right. So if you can go back to Sano or towards Harper for a wisdom save.
I'll go back to me and Aegis back to the enemy.
Double agent. Does that take a reaction?
Nope. Just whenever I'm targeted by a
Okay.
act.
Okay. So he's going to make another wisdom saving throw against his own thing. He does succeed, but he is taking half damage from that, so he's going to take... Okay, so now you get to make it at advantage. A 13 is a fail. That's 22 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, I'm still up.
Okay, and then you can choose to bounce it back to the Spectre or
Back to the
towards
Spectre.
Okay, back to the Spectre.
And then fuck it, back to me and we'll do it again. I got my last Aegis, baby.
Okay. Well, the Spectre's got to roll, because the Spectre could save.
Oh, right.
Yep, and
I don't
end
think
it.
you can roll.
I mean, the Spectre can choose to fail if you want to bounce it. So, okay. Bouncing it back to Sano using your last Aegis. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw. He succeeds, takes the half damage, and then you make yours at advantage.
No.
14's a fail, so that's 22 on you.
I'm down.
Okay, you are down, and you have to choose left or right.
Left.
Okay, so going to the Spectre?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Spectre's got to roll the save. Okay, that fails. So that's going to bounce to either Harper or to Ownka. For a wisdom saving throw.
I can clutch.
Harper, I was about to say, how's your wisdom, Harper?
My wisdom's pretty good. The health ain't great, but I can clutch up.
Alright, I'll send it to Harper.
Okay, Harper, I need a wisdom saving throw.
At advantage.
22 saves. So you're going to take half damage. You are going to take 9 points of necrotic damage, and the bouncing ends.
I didn't hear no bell at 1 hit point.
Oh my god, no fucking way. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Ownka. Ownka, can you finish this fucking thing off?
We're gonna try. Screw it. Let's go Reckless. Nightmare Blade of Wrath. I'm gonna take the shield off.
Okay.
I think it technically already did before we went into the Shadow Realm.
Damn it.
Big money,
It's
no
like a
whammies. 26
or 18.
How do you want to do this?
Thank you.
Ownka is just gonna roar at the thing and pull the blade back. And I don't know which way is it facing.
At this particular moment, it was facing Willow and Sigourney.
And he's just gonna drive it, just kind of drive the blade straight into its flank behind its right leg. Just plunging it into, I guess, where a normal non-Shadow Beast's heart would be, hoping that the thing goes down.
With a ferocious roar, it starts to bubble and boil and roil over and spill out into just almost like liquid nitrogen, just this smoky substance that dissipates into nothingness.
Good old miasma.
The crowd goes absolutely wild.
Oh, good lord.
And with that, we are past round 4 of 6. You put on a good show, and only one person went unconscious, which, by the way, Sano is unconscious. If anybody wants to...
We should probably. Oh yeah, we should probably fix.
I have a
Oh,
regular
yeah.
healing
Magic's gonna
potion on me.
fix it. Oh no! I mean, if he dies, yeah.
Sigourney will run over and feed him the healing potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
It's off of your sheet, Sano.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay, 9 health.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
guys are afforded a short rest, as well as a chest, which is going to contain 5 potions of superior healing.
Okay.
How are we doing that? Are we splitting it up?
I can use one now. Not gonna lie.
Well, we have
So,
right now we have 7 total.
I
can
don't
use
know
one
how
now,
many
not gonna
dice.
lie.
Does D&D Beyond usually track how many hit dice you have left?
Yes.
Yes.
So if it says I have a total of 9, that means I have a total of 9?
If you use them
well,
from
if
D&D
you
Beyond, yes.
use them, yeah.
Yeah. I only have 5 left. I'm just gonna use them all.
Okay.
About to say.
I just used 6, and I healed up to 69
Oh, holy crap.
out of 103. So
What a roll.
that was a good roll.
Nice.
9, 13.
Yeah, so let's get our short rest taken care of tonight. So that way, next time we can hit the ground running.
And what is the superior healing potion? 8d.
8d4 plus 8.
8, 10.
Are we just each taking
Sigourney's
one of
gonna. Yeah, Sigourney's gonna drink the one that she was gonna take.
Okay.
Yeah, what did this?
That might not have been actually right.
What do you mean?
Well, I definitely used some last time, but I don't know how many I used. I think, do you get 1 hit dice per level?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I mean, I definitely used some last time, so I should not have had 9 dice. But I don't know how many I used last time.
Somebody in the audience want to check the YouTube for us? Now that I'm thinking, I want to say you used a lot of them.
You took a
It would have been 4. I think it was like 4 or 5, because I only had like 53 health.
That's what I remember.
4
Let's
or 5 sounds right.
We can pull it up.
So
Also drinking a second potion of healing.
Okay.
alright, so we're using one of the superiors that we had out of the 7. I know Harper
let's
wants.
see.
I know Harper wants to use one.
If we could afford one, I would love to have one.
I think we can.
Sorry, I'm
Willow,
watching.
do you need one?
Let's make sure
Hold
the big
on.
guy's healed up too. But
Yeah. No, I'm making sure spellcasters and those of us that don't have a lot of health are good, and then we'll
I
go
think
from there.
Willow's gonna probably need one too.
I'm only in a
Yeah,
half
it looks
health
like
right now.
it looked like all of Ownka's were rolled on D&D Beyond, so I didn't get to see on stream. So, for fairness' sake, you guys want to say he has 4?
Yeah, I think.
I'm fine with that.
If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we'll kind of round half. So, Ownka, you can roll 4 hit dice.
That's
For
fine.
the what were the healing potions we just got?
Superiors.
Superior.
8d4 plus 8.
What the hell just happened? That's not.
He used
that's
5,
not
so
right.
I was right. Okay, thank you, Jen.
Okay, that's a lot
Alright, I
better.
will pop a superior as well.
All right. So that puts us down to
Beautiful
4.
roll.
I'm gonna have to manually roll this.
Okay.
We're at 4. Do you guys mind if I pop one as well?
No,
No.
I mean we've been
39.
through a lot. I think
What they're there for.
that's what they're there for.
25.
30, 24, 27. Yep.
Okay. I'll deal with that.
Neat.
So that puts us at 3 left.
3 potions of superior healing left going into the final fight. Just
Oh,
to check in. And
3 from what we got just now, because I'm
Yeah.
still holding on to 2 from last time.
So having 5 is nice. Yes, Luke?
having 5 going. So just waving to myself for future Luke if we need to come here for
This is the short
YouTube stuff.
rest.
This is the short rest. Let's go through, and everybody, let's just kind of take stock of what we're at for health and spell slots and all that.
All right.
Just so we can see what
are
we're
we doing
getting
with the
into next
5? Are
time.
we splitting these evenly across the group, or?
I think having the speedy person that doesn't go down often is probably the best for that.
I'm
Agreed.
cool with that. I just figured.
So how
than
many
her
more
having
am I
a third-
adding? The other 3?
So
So
yeah, we
5
have
total?
5 total.
So wait, who took 1 of each? Because we got
I
5,
drank
right?
one. We
Oh,
had
you
drank
just-
one,
okay.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
at 1 hit point.
Harper drank 1.
Willow
Didn't
drank one.
Sano drink 1?
Yep.
Yeah, I drank
Yeah.
one.
Sano drank 1 and Willow drank 1.
And
So
Willow
that's-
drank
yeah,
1, so I
that
should
leaves-
only have 4,
You
not
should
5.
only have 4, correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
'Kay.
I am full on spell slots.
I'll just I'll take quick stock of what I got and let you know.
Okay. Harper, how
Uh,
you looking?
99 of 103 with 3 hit die left.
Okay.
Don't worry, Luke. I just made the screen flash short rest.
Flashing short rest, beautiful. Look at that. I love that.
Do you need to know Ownka's?
Yeah, I'm just kind of going around just for the audience too, just for
40,
excitement.
46 to 132, no more hit dice.
Ooh, okay. Ownka's definitely taking some beatings here. Willow, how you looking?
85, 114.
Okay.
That's what my health was.
Mhm.
Something got screwy when I opened D&D Beyond, but I'm pretty sure if I did my math right, that's where my health was max.
Okay.
The heroic
I got-
feast.
No hit dice and 2 regular healing potions on me. That's it.
Okay.
I've
How's
got the
your
regular healing potion.
how's your spell slots looking?
Well, with the short rest, I took 2 level 3s back since I'm level 12.
Mhm.
And I got 2 1s, 2 2s, 3 3s, 1 4, 2 5, and 1 6.
Alrighty.
Pretty decent.
You guys are taking a beating. This is definitely a test of resource management. 2 fights left to go. So next time is the big finale for the Kruv spawn arc, you guys. Next time we are going all out. It's gonna be all or nothing here. But you guys are
Alright.
getting freaking creative and getting pretty crafty here. Definitely different styles of fights. I appreciate you guys sticking with me as we try some experimental stuff that's not typical normal D&D kind of stuff, but hope you guys had fun. The puzzle fights are definitely
yeah.
wild.
They're definitely a puzzle.
We're gonna go ahead and raid out. See, you got anybody, Mr.
I got,
WeeWoo?
Baker Bills. I found somebody who's painting minis right now. They're painting.
Oh, there we go.
Power
Let's
Rangers.
go say hi.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, we love you. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next Thursday with more D&D action. Right now, especially just because of how fucked up the world is, be nice to yourself. Get yourself a little treat. Do something cool for yourself this weekend, and be kind because it's free and it fucking matters.
Oh, yeah.
Now more than ever, guys. We love you. Have an awesome weekend. Again, check out the Discord, check out the YouTube, check out all the socials. Awesome stuff happening. We love you, and we will see you next Thursday. Until then, toodles.
Bye.
You didn't assign the point.
Oh
for
my God.
DM's choice.
Oh.
No DM's choice, but viewer's choice went to Sano tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
DM's
Yes.
choice happens at the end of the hero tier mission.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
Good check. Good check.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Night.
Night, guys.